embarrassed? The right person can't. Yeah, this has got to be it. Wait, his voice by Zoro? Are you for realsies? I haven't heard his voice yet. If you want to just like send me like a snippet or like a video, I'd be happy to. Oh, this is quiet. Is that better? I thought it was pretty quiet for me too. Alrighty. Right, chatter, yeah, we're talking, we're having a meeting. Thanks for all the hard work you boys are putting in. That's right, because everybody had to come back together after they sounded the alarm. I remember. I need an electro swing beat with swing. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. He needs his own OST. Or for a rhythm game song. I would, you know, be fine with that. You must be tired. How about a little break? Oh! Zero's already chasing Grim around again. Alright. Man, I am bone tired. I doubt that. You've spent this whole time frolicking about with that white dog. You think he wants to frolic with the dog? I don't think he wants to. Swing is both disgusting and attractive to me. Damn, did you look like this? Yeah. Honestly, kind of relatable sometimes, you know? Just, I get it. Wait, I said that the other day, Bon Bon. I think that's just like a collective agreement that he exudes that type of aura. Can we all agree? Everyone take a vote? I think so. Me, I vote yes. That wasn't a frolicking, that was chasing me. So it had to run away. Okay. I've gotten used to the sight of it at this point. Yeah, Jamil? It's a good thing Jamil's probably not there, right? Right? He wouldn't make it. It came off to me as just this bizarre dog at first, but it's actually kind of charming when you get used to it. He'd die. Him or everyone else. He goes, that's it. The town can no longer be saved. It has to go. Jamil, what do you mean? The town has to go. It's gone. I said the day he was released on first. No, he's gross in a weirdly hot way. He's kind of just, what's the word here? Grunge. There you go. He gives us a very grunge vibe. If you don't know that style, look it up. Yeah. It's even been chasing Eri around. It's a huge pain trying to shoo it off. I think Zero is adorable. See that? My henchwoman's scared. Go on, shoo. Grim's jealous. Chat, Grim is jealous. Given the choice, I'd take a faithful dog who follows you around over a furball who disregards all warnings and open books willy-nilly. Cat jealousy. We have a theory. So my sibling came over one day. She was talking to me, and my cat, as she does, she tries to escape out the door. I had her in my arms, and my sibling went to try to pet my cat on the head, like she was facing me. And Mrs. Sage decided to keep hissing. She sounded like a deflating balloon. Her theory is that she hates it if it looks like someone's about to touch me or something. And I went, oh, that might be true. Like, that could be the theory of why she keeps hissing at people when they try to pet her. Because she's by me. For a what? Laura, no! No, not like this. Oh, man. That's how I felt with the Zoom event. I lost a Sebi Zoom card because I didn't finish it in time. Been there. I wish to never repeat. It has made me make sure that I finish every event so it at least goes into the archives. 07 to a real one, everyone. 07s. Praise. We lost one in the war.
Moshi moshi.
Oh, and hello. Is that L Flies? Thank you for the follow. Is it L or L-E? I knew someone who had that name that just went by L. So that's why I'm asking. L-E. Okay, thank you. Got it. Will do. Not the Pokemon speed run. This event, I am so happy I was actually able to finish 07 to poor Fura. But hey, you can watch all of us play it, and at least you get to see the story, I guess. Oh yeah, reminder everyone, the banners, the mirror, for all these current summons for the Nightmare Suit, I do believe goes away tonight. So if you want any of them, make sure you pull. Sorry, Zero's my partner. So he's not up for grabs. Isn't that right, Zero? Tomorrow night, I got a warning, actually. It was a notification on their social medias telling us to make sure we go ahead and get them. Can't wait for the next Halloween event next year. Like, what are they gonna do? Yeah. Gotta share my Twist friend code for anyone who wants to be friends? Yes! Also, my friend code is also in here. You just gotta do exclamation point. I think it's TWSTID for Twist ID. Yeah, it is. I was right. Ooh, look at me. I actually remembered my commands. That's kind of crazy. The new event. Yeah. And the new character, right? Are they gonna do a different Christmas event? Because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Or is that what we're getting, is the Christmas half of that event next year? It's nice to see you making friends, though. I hope they play with you a bunch. I brought everyone some tea for their break. Ooh, tea! Thanks, that's very considerate. Not at all. Anyone would do the same. If only you put in that much effort when it was actually needed. Thank you, Sally. This looks delightful. See? That's all you have to say, Dr. Fickelstein. Ah, bright lights! What was that? A bone just flew by. Ah, bright light! Ah! Now there's other stuff flying around. Where is it coming from? That's a good question. My eyes, I know. Why is it always a bright flash? Why can't it be like gray or something? Any other color in existence, even? I'm just curious how they're gonna explain Christmas to the Twist residents. I'm worried. Yeah, it's more Christmas more than Halloween. Oh, wait! Is this Shock, Lock, and Barrel? Is that what it was? What are you doing here? Jack sent for us. Specifically, by name. Okay, for those that do not know, McDonald's actually last year had a Halloween event where they were giving away like figurines for Nightmare Before Christmas. I only got Barrel. I was so upset. I wanted all three of them. I want all three. Rock, Shock, and Barrel. F, I know. Mock, Rock, and Feral. What's with the children? Scully, do you know who they are? Yeah. A trio of children? I fear my knowledge of them is rather lacking as well. Ah, Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters. Yeah, because if they don't get a treat, you don't want to get the trick. Who are the kids? They ain't remotely scary compared to all the other weirdos in Halloween Town. Someone tell Grim he might want to take that back. Riddle's groovy art is with them? I'm calculating. Riddle is an SR, correct? Right? I could probably swing for a 10 pool. I could probably do it. With a regen spell, yeah. But Sebby's is also regen healing. What's the fuzzball? Dunno. It's too big to be a cat. Whatever it is, you don't see it every day. Let's make it our pet. Your pet? You brat's got some nerve. I have a job for you. We need help setting up Halloween, and we're very short-handed. Why the mayor's having kittens over how far behind we are? That's an interesting saying. Having kittens? Oh, so Seb is a full heal, Riddle's a regen over time. Both beneficial. Is that why the cat's here? And that's why you turned to us. It's gotta be. We're way better than some mangy old cat. Right, quit grabbing my tail. Poor Grim. But you know, this feels like karma. Right? Like, this feels like karma to me, long time coming. They're spinning Grim's tail around. Zippy. We have quite the uncouth little monsters. Poor Grim, low-key, but, you know. Is that why I'm always stressed? You always have a kitten? Maybe. Goodness me, Halloween Town certainly has some individuals prone to cacophony. Camaraderie. Is that what we're calling it? I guess that's what we call it then. Camaraderie. You know what? Hold on. This is, we're gonna go back here. So we are on My Heart Goes Out. I'm gonna go do a funny 10 pull real quick. You guys have convinced me. Yeah, I can swing a 10 pull. Just one riddle. Just one riddle. That's all we
Hello,
ask.
I like money.
Yeah, I can also, like, you know, I have enough for next month's 10 pull as well. So, we be as we be. Let's go, baby. Meow. Riddle. I summon the riddle. Am I gonna end up with Leona?
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
Huh. We'll see. okay? Make it riddle. Make it riddle! Yes. Bonita. We got it.
これぞハロウィン
Trey, were you trying to
じゃ
curse
ない
me?
早く学園へ帰って学生の責務を果たさないと
Thank you, riddle. Okay, we got what we wanted at least. Another shiny. Oh, okay. Phew. Another shiny. Another shiny. Another riddle? Yeah, not bad. We do like the uncap ability here. Round of applause. That's good. That's good for us. We got what we wanted. Riddle, riddle. Good, good, good. Yeah. So it's the 16th. Wait. Who's SR? Is it Jamil? Oh. Jade is SR? Chat. Chat. Oh no. I'm going through it. I need, in my opinion, a better Jade card. Do we know what Jade does? Anybody in chat know? Can anyone convince me that I should totally pull for the Jade card? Anyone? Because I'm a maniac. His groovy card is Chef's Kiss. Oh. I'm also just such a sucker for Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton stuff. I really am. I'll never pull for him. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. You guys are terrible consciousness over here. You would never be Jiminy Cricket. Meh. You have convinced me, chat, because I have convinced myself. Let's see. I'm insane. We are good influence. I don't know. I have my suspicions. I feel like you guys might be up to something. I don't know.
闇の鏡に導かれしも
Shiny. Oh. Hello. You said riddle too much, chat. Start saying Jade, Jade, Jade. Dumpster Bunny, no! You're gonna curse me somehow. Jade! Alright, we're good, we're good, we're happy, we're good. We got the SRs we wanted.
これぞハロウィン恐ろしい夜になるでしょうねああ震えが止まりません
Skip! Oh. What if we get something else interesting? You never know.
もしもし
Oh, I thank you for the follow. Oh, it's an apple one. Hello, Jester. Welcome, welcome. Oh, another shiny. Huh. Oh, Lucky. I actually didn't fully uncap that one yet. But how is your day today? How am I? We are vibing. I'm also giving in to too easily to pull people like to pull the cards today. But to be fair, all these banners go away tomorrow night-ish. Now pull for Sebby. Dumpster Bunny? Do you want to go in the Dumpster Bunny prison? Look, see, there's the jail cell. You want to go there? You're right, I don't have any. I'm ballless. I don't have any. No, I lost them in the war, you see. The war Let me go there. Uh-oh. I'd be grinding on the poles, right? It do be doing. But you got gems! But I'm poor. But I'm poor. Fine. You know what? What if I did get some balls, huh? What are you gonna do?
Write that down. Write that down.
What if I do?
Flappin' Flotsam, what's that?
That was the prison cell, by the way. Trey, wanna come home too? I have fully uncapped Trey. For those that do not know. Yeah. Close to getting ranked 33? Already? Gosh. I'm sorry about those three. They normally live outside town near the hills. I could hardly handle their mischief, poor mayor. You brought them in to help. Are those kids really gonna be useful? Well. Sometimes you have to pick the lesser of two evils. I've asked them to set up some place for you folks to sleep tonight. Oh no. You asked. Shock, Lock, and Barrel? For setting us a place to sleep. Are you sure about that? Scully seems awfully sleep deprived. You guys need proper rest, don't you? That's not gonna help him get any sleep at all. I think that's like a negative sleep already. I just realized JP most likely will get the Oogie Boogie statue for guest room? Probably. Why, Mr. Skellington? What a caring soul you are. This is why you're the master of Halloween. We could seriously use some actual bedding. That's right. You'd better be grateful, short stuff. Locke, I don't think that's the threat. I don't think that's the one for you, buddy. Wait! Was that directed at me? Did you call me short stuff? I don't gotta take no guff from you. That hurt. I tried. At least they're not asking us to sleep in the bathtub, right? Honestly, the bathtub would probably be more comfortable than those seats in that meeting. I'm sorry. What was that? Did I mishear? Apple? It would do you no good to lower yourself to their level. Bella's right here, buddy. Rein in your temper and be broad-minded in how you treat them. They're children. Yeah, what he said, right? Bella's next. Target spotted. Young man, could you please not touch my attire with your unwashed hands? Ah! What? Whoa, that scared me. Your eyelashes are so bristly. They look like a centipede's legs. Talk about creepy. He knew exactly where to insult Bill. That's so rough. Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna hold back Vil though? How the tables have turned and the turns have tabled. Her eyelashes are raggedy. Centipede's legs. Excuse me? Bill, you just went over this with Apple 3 seconds ago. So I did. I've never encountered such a rude child before. I was so stunned I nearly forgot myself. I'm real sorry. Let me give you something to make up for it. There, see? He's not so bad. No! Please, no. Oh, wait. What's that you got for us, young man? I just knew exactly what he was gonna give him. I just knew it. It's a rare find. A green bug people use in special medicines. Locke is out here catching everyone. Goodbye, Jamil. 07. He's winning. Jamil just collapsed. Jamil has a major phobia of bugs, and that child plopped one right in his hand. My heart goes out to him. Oh no, is Jade gonna adopt him? What's wrong? Do you guys want a rare bug too? The two of us will be fine without one, thank you. If you give your gifts to someone, let it be Vil or Apple. At least he protected Zul. You know, at least he tried to protect the Zul. He's like, no, him and I are fine, but I think those two could use a present. At least the Zul's in the protection circle here. They do have a bright future in NRC, and hello, Angrier One. Thank you for the hydration check. Honestly, sign them up. Put them into Octavanel. Them, Jade, and Floyd will have so much fun. Just put them in there. Man, you're boring. Boring? Did you just call me boring? That I cannot abide. I shall happily accept such a fine present. Uh-oh. I'll arrange a surprise for you like nothing you can imagine. Go on now. Give it to me. Who do you guys think would win between a fight? Locke? Or Jade? You don't have to get competitive with them. This is quite the commotion. The mayor wasn't kidding when he said they were mischief makers. What's that sticky noise? Riddle, you've got candy stuck to your bag. What? I do how? And there's Beryl. You have forgotten. There are 3 of them. And one of them just took on 3 of you. Technically, they already won. Sorry, I ran into you. Is he licking the candy that's stuck on Riddle? Oh, okay. He peeled the candy off and put it right back in his mouth. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I've seen worse. That's filthy. I've seen worse. Wow, you look so jealous. Do you want my candy? No, keep it away. Oh, it's okay. You can have it since we're friends and all. Here. You keep that half-eaten candy away from me! This is why I can't stand kids. But hey, you know who likes sweets? These two. They're always snacking on sweets at their little tea parties. I might give them a gift instead. Okay. Meryl was up for that one. He threw them under the bus. I'm almost surprised that Leona didn't send him over to Malleus. I have to say, I'm surprised. Could you please not redirect unruly children at us? Tea parties are a strict Hartzlebule tradition. Are you mocking them? Don't worry, we still have shock. It's such a jam. Actually cathartic. Oh? I feel like I need a mental break. That was so funny. Oh man. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, and these two are just standing here? Not gonna happen. I bet you're gonna have to deal with Shaw. Such unseemly roughhousing. They should learn from your elegance, my liege. Idia, what are you doing way over there? Idia, what? See? What are you doing huddling in the corner? He's literally right here. Look at him, look at him. You can see the end of his hair and his elbow. Honestly, he has the right way of it. Except they will find him. Nothing, don't mind me. Seriously. Big crowds getting all loud and animated is basically the thing I'm most allergic to. An introvert like me has got no recourse but to minimize my presence and just wait it out with bated breath. Barbecues and house parties are the most unbearable experience possible. Not that I've been to either. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I second the motion. I'm not a big party fan. Atypically. Oh no, you summoned him! I heard someone mention parties. Did you say party? Do you wish to attend a party, Shroud? Yes, of course. I can greatly sympathize. What? I said nothing of the sort. Chalk? Why is that monster staring at us? Sabik, you can't just call people monsters. Sabik. Wait. Dumpster Buddy, what did you read? What did you read besides a party? I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh! Oh! Dumpster Bunny, what is on your mind? Dumpster Bunny, what are you thinking of? Curious. Odd. Interesting. I was like, Malleus! That tells me what you're thinking about, huh? Interesting. You won't find Malleus and I as glamorous as the humans over there. If you're looking for someone to trick, I suggest you look elsewhere. Hey, monster. Where do you think you're looking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't I imply what? What am I implying? you mean? What do you mean? Are you assuming other people can't wear the panties? Anybody can wear them. Dumpster bunny. I have arrived! You came at the right time! Someone's about to go in the jail cell, and it's not you. Hello, Crispy! I hope you've had a good day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is. No, wait, Dumpster Bunny! It was just a trick! See, it's trick or treat time, so it was just a trick. I hate you all. Aw, you love us. Aw, I can feel the love. So lovely. It's like, it's Valentine's Day instead of Halloween. Oh, so much love. I've been kidnapped on... How did you get kidnapped? Crispy? How did you get kidnapped, though? Huh. Is it a particular squirrel? In game. Oh. Yeah, enjoy your kidnapping. Where Wins Me is also what I've been playing a lot lately. If you guys haven't tried it out and you like combat-oriented games, you might like it. Really good story too. Is there something on my face? We're gonna have a fight. What's with the horns? Those are rad. Oh wait, actually, we may not have a fight. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's like double dead. Like quadruple dead. Sebek might actually try to eat somebody. Like, it might be time. You know how he says, I'll swallow you whole? It might come true. Goodbye, Shock. You're gonna meet the actual Shock. You know, the lightning. That's what you're gonna see from once. You dare to climb upon the great Malleus's noble hair, and you even touched his horns! Oh no! Oh man, they're real! Cool, I want some. Oh. Can you pull them off? Give me one. This is so mind-blowingly rude toward Malleus. It's actually cathartic. Edia! This will not stand. You shall pay for your insolence, curs. Oh, he's gonna... Stay your hand, Sebek. But, my liege! I said, leave it. For I shall reward this one's rudeness myself. You thought he was gonna be reasonable? No. Malleus has never been typically reasonable ever. People just believe otherwise. That thunder. I knew it! Malleus is angry. Oh, he is beyond angry. If Malleus doesn't do it, Sebek will. Oh no! Remember what happened in the masquerade event? We'd better stop him fast. What a mess. I don't know, I'm kind of entertained. I kind of want, like, get some popcorn and watch. Aww, Dumpster Bunny. I'll see you soon. Why do I want to play Kingdom Hearts? Understandable. It's beyond salvaging now. When things get this bad, best thing to do is stay out of it. R.I.P. What's with that look? You don't actually expect me to do something about it, do you? Forget that. You should follow my example and stay unobtrusive until they tire themselves out. Honestly, he's got a point. Oh, whoops. That said, I'm sure this badger over here can actually endure all this commotion. What a horrible uproar. Such unruly, uncouth conduct isn't remotely befitting of Halloween Town. I think it is. I don't know. I think it's kind of fine. My favorite is when Tragan's involved. I wasn't expecting that inviting the Trickster Trio would cause such a fuss. This is a head scratcher. Oh, no! Even Mr. Skellington is distressed about us. I can't idly stand by. Oh? Good try, Scully. Everyone, if we could all be silent. Why should we listen to you? Yeah, we got no reason to be silent. Neener, neener. Are we gonna see Scully pop off? Are we gonna is it gonna happen? Well? And then the future death. And us. And the mayor. Oh no. I had no desire to behave rudely toward Halloween Town residents. But I cannot abide anyone making life more difficult for Mr. Skellington. Oh.
ランタンに火を灯せ。
Wait, I didn't think we had magic. Scully's built different?
スケアリーナイト。
Ah, bright light. Eh. They're pumpkins. Huh? They just turned into jack-o'-lanterns? Is that your signature spell, Scully? And they're sentient. What's going on? What happened to us? You two dummies turned into pumpkins! Well, so did you. Well, yeah, I mean... The pumpkins are talking! The pump kids. Okay, I love how you immediately already coined this term. I don't want to stay like this. Me neither. Ditto. Well, turn us back. Will you promise to be quiet? We promise we'll be quiet. Oh. They seem so bamboozled. Like, actually. Oops. Wrong buttons. Hold on. What? Ah, they changed back. This is what's called a signature spell in my world. To wit, it is a spell that belongs to me alone. And my particular signature spell transforms people into jack-o'-lanterns. You're getting a new pen tablet tomorrow? Ooh, which one did you get? And I hope it works exactly as you need it to be. Lockshock and Barrow are all speechlessly gaping. You actually managed to intimidate them. That's incredible. Yeah, it kinda is. Talk about a trick. It was hilarious how goofy you two looked. I never imagined I'd get turned into a pumpkin. That was cool. Do it again. Did Scully instantly become their favorite? Samsung pen tablet. My old for 5 years broke on me. Aw. Oh no. A Samsung pen tablet, huh? Interesting. But I'd look at those. Looks to me like they're less intimidated and more excited about it. Well, Scully, aren't you going to get onto them to quiet down? Here, I thought you were going to turn them right back into pumpkins again. Actually, my signature spell is something of a work in progress. Once I use it, it takes some time before I can use it again. Much to my infinite shame. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Honestly, that's kind of cool though. Huh. This is shape-shifting magic that works on other people, right? It's hard enough shifting yourself with spells or potions. And you have a spell that can forcibly turn a person into an object. That's very impressive, and if you can't use it much. No kidding, hard to say if work on someone with strong magic, but it's a nice trick for catching someone by surprise. Not to mention you're still a freshman, Scully. Put it in enough practice and you're all but certain to improve your usage capacity. True. I was gonna say, it reminds me almost more of Trey's signature spell. Like it could transform things into other things. I almost tricked laughing from some fan art of Lilia's new SR card because of the way the artist made him smile. Looks like the Grinch. Oh no! No, I don't want to see it. Oh, it's gotta be cursed. It's cursed. It's gonna be cursed. I didn't take you for much more than a Halloween nerd, but maybe you're an herbivore with some potential after all. It's cute but cursed. Chance? Why are you competing again, Sevik? My spell is far superior to that human's. Yeah, watch it with the yelling. You're making my ears hurt. Yeah, poor beastmen around Sevik. TBH, like, gotta be rough. Come on, signature spells aren't something to compete over. Who's competing? I'm merely informing you all that my spell is superior to his. Is someone jealous? Did you just post it in the Discord? Oh, that's not so bad. It's actually pretty great. That's pretty good. Yeah. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. I expected scarier. How is that not competing? It's a bit unrefined, but that's a rather curious spell. Oh, is it because he got Malleus's attention? Not you too, my liege. Aw, he's jealous. I wonder the next Halloween will be Hocus Pocus. That would be so good. Yeah, see, I was saying like Coco or something like that. But Hocus Pocus would be a very good solid one too. I have to say, Scully, I'm impressed. Oh goodness, was that Twisted Wonderland magic? I'm amazed. What was that? Charlatanry? Disgusting. Considering it would also serve to immobilize someone for a while, that seems like quite a handy signature spell. The jack-o'-lanterns is just the kind of flourish I'd expect from you, Scully. Fascinating. You know what? Riddle's right. I am but an ordinary, mediocre individual. But hearing compliments from such lovely people is deeply flattering. Confound that Scully. How dare he put on such airs when he's the same age as I am? This sticks in my craw? Sebek! Why are you talking like you're an 80-year-old man from the 1800s England? What is this? Well, then again, I guess Briar Valley could just be kind of like that, you know? Might just be. After all, Seppi verbally says et al, or et al, which is just a Latin phrase for you guys and everyone else. I can't let him continue to outshine me. You there, the three monsters, swear that you will never treat Malleus rudely again. And I want no part of any further clamor. You are to avoid starting any uproars. Is that clear? Sure, whatever you say. You betcha. We promise. They really don't. They really don't. They're lying through their teeth. Not a shred of sincerity, lol. The boys have to deal with the Sanderson sisters, Winnie, Mary, and Sarah. That would be good. Well, that's enough of a break. Let's keep up the good work this afternoon. Alright, time to split off and... wait! If I'm not mistaken, we were supposed to rearrange our groupings? You remembered that. Isn't it a hassle to draw lots all over again? We could just stick with the groups we've been in. We most certainly cannot. Next time, I shall get grouped up with Malleus for sure. Aw, he's so determined. I had a feeling you would ask, so I've got the lots all ready to draw. Come and get them. Okay. Let's see what new teams we end up getting now instead. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yes! Did Sebi finally get what he wanted? Is he finally teamed up with Malleus? Is that why this... Yep. Yes! Finally! This time I'm grouped up with my liege! So it would seem. Your company is welcome. Thank you, sir. Working alongside you is the greatest of honors. Now I can pass from this world with no regrets. Seppi. What do you want about? Why are you resting on your laurels before you've even started working? I see I've got a loud one in this group. My head's pounding already. Not to mention a child with disproportionately large eyeballs. They look like they could pop out at any moment. What is up with all this slander? Why is everyone getting dumpstered on? Could you please not stare at me? See, to be fair though, that's how I feel about like me and Mama and my sibling. They have like really big eyes, like, you know, like big baby blues, and I don't. I've been teamed up with Malleus every single time so far. I've grown accustomed to his presence, but I just hope the Spudlings in this group won't slow the rest of us down. Who do you think you're talking to? It goes without saying that I'll devote myself wholly in service to Malleus. I'm happy he's happy, you know. He's finally in the group he wanted to be in. Let us work together and create the finest Halloween ever. Oh, good. Actually, this is a very solid team so far. Let's see who's with me for food prep. Trey and Riddle. And I believe you two are Jamil and Edia. I look forward to working with you. Edie's just vibing. Everybody else here can cook to a decent degree. No, you know what? You leave Riddle out of it too. Maybe. Yeah, it'll be nice having a cook as skilled as you here, Jamil. This should go great. Just don't let the other two get involved. Likewise, I'm glad to be working with an expert perfectioneer like yourself. That leaves us as the useless ones. I guess I'll just chill here. Us? I'd appreciate if you didn't let me in with yourself. If it's all the same. Sorry, but I also categorize you guys as the same group. R.I.P. Oh, there's a group card of Trey and Sally together? What? That's so cute. Don't worry, I'm not expecting anything out of either of you. I know that house wardens don't do much in the way of hands-on work. I'm glad to be working with you, Trey. Boy, way to put on the pressure. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're with the mayor again, huh? What are the chances? Harry and Scully, you're with me. Oh, and Grim, too. Are Scully and I just attached at the hip with Grim? I don't think they would ever split Grim and I, so we probably have, like, the same straw, right? Don't treat me like an afterthought! Oh, Leona! I believe I'll be counting on you. Guess this group's a step up from my last one, at least. You know what? He might finally get the chill. I think the only actual problematic one here is Grim. Grim. Best partner is that nobody from Octavanel's here. That means so much less hassle. Oh, wait, so... Oh! No need to bemoan our absence, Leona. Believe me, I'm just as disappointed as you. So, Azul and Jade are back with, Jack, then. It seems Azul and I are with you now. I look forward to working with you. Happy to have you. Oh, and Zero. Alas, I have been separated from Mr. Skellington. It's a heart-wrenching shame that we no longer get to share one another's company. But this is all in service to the greater cause of Halloween. Oh, look at him. He's crying. Aww. Poor Scully. I shall set aside my personal sentiments and devote myself to the crafting the finest Halloween possible. I must. I am seeing sparkles behind his sunglasses. Is he crying? That makes a production out of everything. Him and Sebby are really two peas in a pod. They really are, huh? The same sentence. I'll go round up the musicians. You wait here. Okay. Something seems to keep bringing us together, Ari and Grim. I know, that's what I was saying. We're like attached to the hip or something this time. For Limonada? Technically, he gave an Usapa. Oh, I can see what you mean. Yeah. I look forward to once more working alongside you in this endeavor. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, you're not gonna keep pulling a fast smooch over on me. Well, Grim, it looks like he did. Good try, Grim. Yeah, this time he smooched my ear. Listen, I love giving little kissies to my cat's little ear. The cute little triangle ears are so cute and fuzzy. We gotta have little kissies. That's some zeal, for sure. only proper for a gentleman to express his gratitude towards such lovely individuals as yourselves. Wouldn't you agree, Leona? No, I wouldn't. No, he really wouldn't. You ain't gonna get anywhere trying to put Leona in the same sentence as proper or gentleman. Oh yeah? Say that a little louder, furball. I dare you. We're gonna have a grim lunch. He's gonna be fried and boiled. I won't be so easily deceived. Oh, no. I'll grant that his demeanor and diction leave something to be desired. What's that supposed to mean? But even when we first met, he struck me as a highly thoughtful individual. His knowledge sets him a cut above his student peers in a way that doesn't seem entirely due to being an upperclassman. I've never had the pleasure of making the acquaintance of a lion beast man before. I little doubt Leona is of a noble blah-de-blah blah. That's all I hear coming out of your mouth. Maybe you ought to take a look at yourself before you go talking about others. I'm sorry? You don't seem to realize it. Then again, maybe you're just being deliberately obtuse. Either way, you met your idol Jack Skellington and came to Halloween Town on Cloud 9. Then your ideas for best Halloween ever got vetoed, and your dream got crushed. That's where you are now. And all you're doing is smiling and carry on like normal? You must be a real doormat. I highly doubt you're perfectly happy with this state of affairs. Wow. Calling other people a doormat? Yeesh. Why would I not be? I'll grant that the idea of a lively Halloween differs somewhat from the conclusion I reached. I've spent all my prior Halloweens in solitude and silence. Everyone from my village respected that more somber version of Halloween. I truly believed it to be the norm. But surely I've been shallow in my thinking. Mr. Skellington is the Pumpkin King. I'm certain he's thought deeply about our course of action. Jack Skellington? Please. There's no way he's thought that deeply about any of this. I strongly beg to differ. Harry, don't you think Mr. Skellington is a highly thoughtful individual? If, Sally wasn't here, he'd be cooked. I'm not so sure about that. You agree? Think he's highly thoughtful? I don't know. Jack Skellington. I'm not so sure. I'm sorry, Scully. You want a kiss from him or not? Oh no, he hates me now. At least someone here has a sensible head on their shoulders. Such a pity that we couldn't see eye to eye. We gotta replay this. We gotta replay the scenario. Go back. Rewind time. Worry not, for I shall spend as many hours or days as it takes to elucidate my stance and clear up all misunderstanding. Don't take anything he says seriously. People as unconditionally credulous as him are just setting themselves up for trouble. It's patently obvious Jack Skellington's the kind of guy who gets complete tunnel vision when he gets fixated on something. Yeah. He's as reckless as you. You're so certain that the way you see things from behind those sunglasses of yours is the right way. But why is Zero over here? Meow? I thought I heard someone call my name. That scared the daylights out of me. When did you get here? We were just lavishing you with praise and talking about what a reliable skeleton you are. Really? Thank you. That's too kind. Huh. I goofied it. You know what? You guys want to go back? One? We're gonna see what we get, huh? Cause now I wanna see it! I wanna see it happen! Good luck! Oh, thank you, Lily! I hope you're having a good day, and good luck in whatever endeavor that you are currently doing. Yes. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Smooch. Click, click, click. That's some zeal. Click, 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 click. Bing, 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 bonk. Bing. Alright. Okay. And then we go into complimenting Mr. Skellington. I've ever seen where a girl who kisses on a cheek. Uh-huh. Why would it not be? Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sure he's thought about it. Yep, totally. I totally agree. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Yes, surely that's the case. You have as impeccable an eye for character as I'd hoped. Huh. Ah, your sensibilities here bear an uncanny similarity to my own. Surely meeting each other must have been fate. Oh. Wait, a human, the guy! Don't come crying to me if this comes back to bite you in the tail later. It's patently obvious Jack Skellington's the kind of guy who gets complete tunnel vision. Okay. So just the one follow-up line is also different. I call it. Spooky pumpkin goddess. Oh. B. Alrighty. Frozen step. Oh. Mr. Skellington! I see Azul and Jade are with you as well. What a delight your company is. Likewise, I'm so pleased you noticed us. Scully, afterthought or no. So, what are you up to here? Waiting on the mayor. He said he'd round up the town musicians. In other words, you're sitting around doing nothing at all. All while the other teams seem to be making excellent headway into their tasks. I mean, if FemMC had a strong love for Halloween, I bet that's what Scully will say. Head cannons! I confess, I'm a tad bit concerned about the lack of progress with the music. Will you be ready in time for Halloween? You and your sarcasm. Look, it ain't our fault. We inherited this situation from everyone who was in the group before us. But honestly, I'm not big on the whole making it loud approach. I'm pretty much with Scully in terms of preferring things quiet. So it's canon that, Leona doesn't listen to ASMR to fall asleep to, right? Right? Or like the sounds of rain. Oh dear, I thought we all decided to help prepare for Halloween so we could return to Twisted Wonderland. Would you go back on your word? That's hardly acceptable, wouldn't you agree, Azul? Certainly. We did make a commitment to have the best Halloween ever, did we not? I never said I wasn't gonna help. I'll just do what I gotta do. That said, while I committed to prep work, I never made any promises about spending time in groups. Given the choice between a bunch of baying with you guys and a peace and quiet by myself, it's not a hard pick. How lovely to hear you say that! Spending Halloween by oneself is a perfectly valid and respectable choice. You heard it here, chat. Perfectly valid and respectable choice to spend Halloween alone. It is indeed. It's quiet, it's frightful, and it's more wonderful than anything. No, that won't do at all. Spending Halloween alone defeats the whole purpose of the day. What? I'm with Scully, huh? It defeats the purpose? Sure it does. Take the Pranksters trio, for example. They may be nuisances, but we don't treat them like outcasts. After all, what would Halloween be without all the screams? Boring, that's what. Halloween is a group holiday, not a solo affair. I kind of see it from both angles. You know, it is perfectly a valid reason to spend Halloween alone, but it's a lot more fun together sometimes. That's if you are enjoying the presence of others. If you are not enjoying the presence of others, they can ruin your Halloween just as easily, right? You just kind of have the right group for it. Getting scared together, screaming together, and spending time together. That's Halloween. Unless they're stinky. I believe Scully's frozen stiff. Well, that was quite a thorough dressing down of every Halloween Scully's ever celebrated. What a pain. I had nothing to do with this, for the record. Hello, everyone! I've brought the musicians. Hello, Mayor. Azul Jade, this works out nicely. Why don't we help out here for a bit? Are you okay, Scully? Existential crisis? Might I be excused for a short while? Oh, did something come up? Yes. You see, I'd like to assist Block, Shuck, and Barrel with their work. You want to help the Prankster trio? That'd be great, as long as the rest of your group's got no objections, of course. Well, you're not gonna be much use to us zoned out like that. Suit yourself. Yes, thank you for your understanding. I do for now. This is the mind of a person trying to hold it in. He is going to go have an existential crisis alone. Been there, done that. No, Scully! There he goes. He was kind of wobbly on his feet there, don't you think? Oh no! Someone help Scully. Mr. Skellington, can't you compliment him on his attire or something at least? He seemed rather devastated. Are you certain you don't wish to console him? I don't see why I should play nice. Poor Scully. I was such a cruel teammate. Yeah, that's right. I am cruel. I had to learn some benevolence from you two guys chuckling behind his back. Come on, guys. Rude. Where's Scully? Oh, I don't doubt I could possibly have anything to teach you there, Leona. This team's leaving a sour taste in my mouth. Me too. Dumpster Bunny! Welcome back! Hello! Did you walk away like Scully just did? Oh no, not the existential crisis! Maybe lemonade is not good for trying to help myself talk all this time. Maybe I need to go get another drink. I went to SeaWorld San Diego on Halloween because the reason why my grandma's house got flooded. What? Crazy! I drank some juice. I know, I gotta go get a better sippy. I'm just gonna leave you guys here on this page. I will be RB. There we go. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Let me just shake this, make sure it's nice and mixed. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky. It's me. Jump scare.
Hi, how are you?
Much better. There we go. Hi, how are you? We have the agua. The water. The tasty sip sips. Well, it's not just water. To be fair, it's tea. But, you know, it do be doing. Also, let me double check here. Make sure chat's working. Alright, it's finally time to make some music. Oh yeah! Now, write us a song that will truly liven this holiday up. Huh? Huh? Mean us? Want us to write a song? What do you mean? You want us to do it? Isn't that what you brought the pros here for? We're professional players, not composers. Even if we were, how would we make music tailored to a world we know nothing about? Quick! Someone get the pop music club in! Help! Help! Someone get them! The quickest solution is to have the young'uns write the music. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. It defeats the whole purpose of bringing them over to start with. Composition, I'm afraid I have little experience in that field. Likewise, though, like the other musicians, I can play existing songs. I want to see Azul play an instrument. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I need that one, too. I thought you merfolk were supposed to be big fans of singing. Aren't you? Are you a salmon? Yeah, where's Lilia and Cater? What's really fun is Lilia and Cater is supposed to be in the second half of this Nightmare Before Christmas one for the Christmas segment. I saw the list of who's gonna be in it. So hey, they'll be there next time? You should challenge yourselves instead of just tucking fin and running. You believe all merfolk have the same taste? That's what I was saying. You're assuming. I never knew you were capable of such sweeping generalizations, Leona. Some merfolk can't sing, while others just don't like to. I don't appreciate you trying to stick us with a difficult task. Yeah, Leona. Naughty. Though, technically speaking, Leona's not wrong. I've hardly ever seen merfolk who actively dislike music. Oh yeah? Yes. Music is the most popular form of entertainment under the sea. The sea, In that case, I imagine the undersea gal must be a fan as well. What? Oh! I think it's the lagoon lady. We should definitely ask her sometime. Anyway, we've been discussing ourselves. But what about you, Leona? What about me? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't envision you singing in the slightest. Not even remotely. So it occurs to me that perhaps we shouldn't be discussing singing at all. What? Oh, he's trying to badger him on. Okay, here we go. Our deepest... Oh, dear. Is it perhaps horrifically tone deaf? My deepest apologies for my lack of sensitivity. Come now, Jade. It's rude to say it so plainly. Is it gonna work, though? Leona's tone deaf? Yeah. Thank you for your kind concern. Thankfully, that's never been a problem for me. Well, now I'm curious about Ari and Grim. Which of you has a better musical track record? It's Grim, not I. Grim. I can play instruments, like mayonnaise. But, don't ask me to sing. I have trauma. I have PTSD regarding singing. I'd rather not. Like, musicals? Don't ask. No. Nope, not me. Not I. I'll just take myself out of the running right now. Don't back down before the fight's even started. You don't know who's better till you try. I don't want to try. Where's the Edia corner? I wish to go hide there. Can I join? May I join your corner? I can get... You know what? No, that defeats the purpose. I'll go to that corner. You can stay in your corner. I heard about Azul and Jade's musical background this morning. So, Leona, would you care to share a popular song from your hometown? For reference's sake. A Sunset Savannah song. I'm sure those are quite different from the Coral Sea songs. I'm curious to hear this myself. Let's see, something famous, huh? I have a big old pile of coconuts, diddly-dee. What in the world? What a goofy song! Yeah, that's the song he made the parrot sing. I remember! Or not the parrot, the, what was it? A cockatoo? Something. I can't remember. Oh, toucan! He was a toucan, was he not? Am I crazy? What was he? What type of bird was he? Oh well. Am I right or what, guys? I'm sure they know the song. See them piled up under the palm trees. Bum-ba-dum. Yep. Yeah, they're here for it. Some are big, some are small, some of them are medium-sized. What? Now Leona, Azul, and Jade are all singing together. Sheesh. Huh. I guess music can bring people together. Crazy. song. Well, a toucan? Okay. Oh, that's right. There was a parrot in Aladdin, and there was a toucan in Lion King. That's interesting, retrospectively. Huh. They're still singing! Is this a famous song or something? You don't know it, Grim? Come on. What? Even my henchman knows it? Am I the odd one out? You better fill me in on this later. It's a children's song from the Coral Sea. I haven't sung that since preschool. It brings back memories. A children's song? Not the gaslighting. What do you mean, not the gaslighting? We know this song. Do they sing it in the Sunset Savannah as well? I picked it up when I was a kid. Ricky told me he knows it too. So that alone means it's gotta be pretty famous. Here, I thought the Sunset Savannah's culture was widely different from the Coral Seas. How curious that we'd share the same song. Part of the Savannah is coastal. It makes sense if the song came from that area. What? Where's our crossover episode? I see. Isn't it fascinating how much history a single song can contain? Oh, that's a pretty fun song. I like it. That might be just what we need to make this a Halloween to remember. It's not very Halloween, though. I'd like you all to play a song with the same tune as the one you just heard. How about it? Do you think you can manage? A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... I think I'm gonna join Scully on his little walkabout. Yeah. I have some things to think about, you know, maybe I'm gonna go help the trio.
What's that?
I'm gonna go help them. I think they need the help. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Good luck. Fantastic! Now we don't have, why don't you all practice on that? And we'll be in great shape. It was amazing, right, Chad? That's just sad. Yeah, what was that? That didn't sound like the coconut song at all. Yeah, see? That isn't remotely similar. Just listening to that is depressing. Skellington, you gotta lighten it up. Is it that bad? It seems pretty similar to the song Sebek taught me this morning. Sebek? Buddy? What did you teach him? Are you sure about that? Because they were also trying to make this music for this right now, not the song from earlier. Now we know who to blame. What? No. No matter how many times I sang it, it always ended up turning into something sinister. Sebek threw a fit about it. Sebek was trying. Not hard to imagine. Does that mean even that stubborn stick in the mud couldn't see these people straight? Hey! What if they can't? Huh? What about it? Yeah, oh, never mind. Yeah, Sebi tried. So, basically, there's no point in even trying to sing example songs for these people. Great. Way to waste my time. These instruments are bad fits, too. An accordion, a sax, and What is this? That should be obvious. It's a base. There's someone inside. What a novel type of base. I can't fathom why you play everything in minor keys. See? Exactly. Thank you, Leona. Get some decorum going on around here. Your chords are so discordant. They're unbearable to listen to. Not even a huge fan of upbeat songs, but come on. Haven't you guys heard of mass appeal? Sure we have. Sure you have. This is what appeals to the masses in Halloween Town. Well, you should at least have the sax switch up its scale. That way you're playing now makes everything sound like a funeral dirge. Honestly, that's not a bad option. Seems Leona's lost patience and started coaching them. Perhaps he's actually quite particular when it comes to music. He's a good singer, and he doesn't seem to hate it. This was a surprising side of him to see. Leona! What'd you say to putting your talents on display at the Mostro Lounge? You'd be compensated, of course. That's a wonderful idea. I imagine we would get a flood of customers if we had Leona singing. Oh. Oh. He's actually here for it? Sure. Here's my compensation package. You guys can go up against a Savannah Claw team in Spell Drive. Get bamboozled right back. Clocked. You know this team is not doing that. That can hardly be considered proper compensation. After all, we would be a poor match for Savannah Claw. Oh, I beg to differ. It's a perfectly fair trade. If I get to publicly humiliated, so do you. Leona. Oh man, that's rough. Well, sounds like the music making is coming along nicely. That's good news. Can't wait to hear what masterpiece the combined genius of Halloween Town and Twisted Wonderland creates. I don't know, Jack. Oh! Another group, okay. Number 10. An Esribic? Esribic? I've seen this word before, I just don't know how to say it. Google, it's time. A-C-R-I-L-B. Hold on. Are you ready, chat? We're gonna learn today.
Acerbic.
Acerbic! Awesome! Big word for Elmo we've learned today. Acerbic. Did the previous members finish gathering ingredients this morning? Yeah, they did. I heard it went pretty smoothly with Apple and Riddle's botanical knowledge. As much as it can be, I suppose. I'd hope that many of the plants in this area were similar to medicinal herbs I'd seen in encyclopedias before. And Apple was able to fill in any gaps in my familiarity with his wide breadth of knowledge about edible plants. Leona supplied everything else. Oh? Oh, that's right. He went hunting, didn't he? Or he tried to? Everything else? What kind of non-plant foods are we talking? Because I feel like the stuff you can hunt around here is all, Good point. Oh, all sorts. Gathered everything pretty quick, actually. He also did a great job of listening to Sally and engaging her in conversation. I was surprised to see it. Oh yes, that Leona was such a well-mannered young gentleman. Aww. He really does drink his respect women juice. Look at him go. Are we talking about the same person? Also, it's good to see Jamil up and about again. That's an acerbic remark. Oh, I can sympathize with the sentiment. Shall we get started? All the cookware is over here. You're welcome to use whatever you like. All the equipment made me think this place was a lab at first. But it really is just kitchenware. For sure, and there's a healthy selection of spices, too. Sorry, Jamil. You don't need any explanation there, do you? Huh? Oh, I don't mind at all. I certainly wasn't expecting to spend Halloween cooking together with you, Trey. I think I can learn a lot from you. I'm glad we ended up grouped together. Aww! Look at the decent respect to each other. Aww! I could say the same. I hear the Scarabia students talk all the time about how good of a chef you are and how vast your repertoire is. I'm mainly a confectioner, but, so I can't exactly claim an all-across-the-board mastery of cooking. How is stream going? Hello, Venara! Hello, good afternoon, evening, or good morning. You know, I accidentally hurt my throat this morning for reasons and stuff, so it's actually burnt right now. All this talking is kind of tough, but we're going for it anyway. It do be doing. Yeah. But how is your day, your evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you? So chat, if you see me drinking a lot, that's why. That is why. Don't expect too much out of me beyond the sweets. I hope you'll share plenty of pointers I can read with me today. You give me too much credit. To be honest, fancy party food is not my specialty. Alright, but you make some mean, amazing food. You coming home again for the 196th time? Good luck, Dumpster Bunny! Look, everyone else on your future polls. Here's a remedy. Warm salt water helps with the sore throat. Yeah. To be blunt, it was just like acid. So it's cooked a little, just a little. But thank you. I'm especially bad at plating things. Really? I do fine with home cooking, but still. Oh. Yeah, now that I think about it, they're super important in their presentation of their mill over in Hartsapule. Acid. Yeah. I have that sometimes. It's like when I get up in the morning or something, for some reason, if I don't, I guess, sleep better or properly in a certain way. It's kind of like acid reflux, but it's just pure acid. And nothing much happens, it just burns my throat. Dippy. I mean, it's not like I regurgitated anything, right? It's just acid. Just burned. Don't make me add it to the list I have to talk to my daughter about, please. Please. My daughter thinks I'm a weird creature already. I don't want to add another thing. And to me, it's not much of a problem. It's very rare that it happens. Our bodies are gross. Yeah. Yeah, bodies are funky things. Good thing we're all gonna be uploaded to the funny hive mind eventually. I'll see you all in the hive mind. It's gonna be great. I find it impressive impressive the way you whip up enough food to serve a crowd at a big tea party. I'm actually kind of surprised Jamil doesn't know, proper plating for certain things. As he serves a prince, you know what I mean? I'm kind of surprised it's not more of a, focus. Really, I guess we've both got gaps in our skill set, huh? Maybe so. As they say, the grass is always greener on the other side. Is that a real smile? These smiles look like they're painful. Boys, are we good? Who are these mature dudes? That's what I'm saying, Edia. Oh, my microphone. Whoops. Oh, never mind. My bad. They were talking like such typical guys with, like, careers and stuff. I mistook them for actual adults there for a second. Yeah. Those two, I know, right? Jamil, Trey, Solidarity. They understand each other on a certain level for sure. But hey, Outbreak. Dum, 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 bum. And Cookie. Trey and Jamil are basically the archetypes of functioning members of society at our school. I wouldn't include Jamil in that. Remember what happened to him? I don't remember anymore. No, Topsy Bunny, don't forget me. Not like this. Hey, wait a minute. Chat. We made our 400 follower goal. What? Did we do the funny goal? Hey! Thank you, everyone. I'll have to do a celebration. I already have a birthday bash planned for next week anyway. So, we can include it in the 400 goal as well. We could do double. Icing. Nom nom nom. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-dum. And yet they still have that secret ulterior motive vibe that has Vice House Warden written all over it. You know what? I didn't realize, but that's totally true. For some reason, the Vice House Wardens in every single dorm are kind of a secret ulterior motive vibe. Meanwhile, there's this guy. A spritz of frog's breath? How much is a spritz? Exactly. Depends on the frog's mood. Miss Sally, the point of a recipe is to be reliably reproducible. That is true. Wish I could join you in the games, but I don't have any of the ones you mentioned. Aw. No, but the other plan of mine was Discord games. So everyone has it, right? That is the thought process. Remember Riddle and Culinary Crucible? Poor Riddle's lost in the sauce. How would one even measure the volume of a gaseous substance? You can measure it. I had to do that, I think, in chemistry, actually. The length of their breath? Sally, that's not the way that works. Wouldn't that mean results that differ by each individual frog? Well, I suppose so. Yep, totally useless, bullheaded beyond belief. I wasn't expecting the Taskmaster to be so singularly bad in the kitchen. I'm hearing an awful lot of colorful commentary coming our way. You must have quite a bit of free time on your hands, Edia. Let's see how good you are in the kitchen, then. Oh, no thanks. I'm way more at home in the peanut gallery. Well, the peanut gallery better pipe down, or the peanut gallery is getting put in the kitchen. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna eat this cupcake first. Nom 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 nom. That's not food. What I'm eating is cupcake. with buttercream frosting. Mmm, tasty. Ah. You know, come to think of it, I don't recall ever seeing you in the cafeteria, Edie. Ever? Don't tell me you haven't even been once since you enrolled. I mean, I've definitely been when I absolutely have no other choice. The way you're talking makes me think that's a pretty rare occurrence. I don't see you at the mystery shop or the school vendor either. What do you normally eat? Does he eat? Huh. What do you guys care? Leave me alone. I care. I'm curious to learn what people in Twisted Wonderland eat, other than cow's milk. Okay, I'll talk. Now please stop crowding into my personal space and staring. Okay, so, mainly have, jelly drinks, powders you mix into water. Also, packaged snacks and cup noodles, that sort of thing. You know what? Edie and I are kind of kin, I'ma be real. It's you be doing. That's not food! Oh, poor Edie. You know what? I can almost guarantee every single dorm room in Ignahide probably has like a microwave, right? And like, they probably just have bottles of water and they just pour it into the cup noodles and just microwave it so they don't even have to leave their rooms. Not like even a floor kitchen, right? Not the kitchen in the dorm rooms. No. Every room has a microwave. With his gamer subs, exclamation point, GG in chat, y'all. No, not like this. Quick, gang up on the hermit loser. No. Food in Twisted Wonderland really is unusual. Don't let him mislead you, Sally. Idia, I'm not sure any of that counts as food. Uh-oh, Trey. Mr. Trey's about to ground Idia? Well, Trey, I think this is the most intense expression of disapproval I've ever seen on your face. Why? Why? Why wouldn't I disapprove? Jelly drinks? Powder mixed into water? Packaged snacks and instant noodles? Come on. With foods like those, you'll never build your jaw muscles. What?
もしもし
Jaw muscles? Hello, zombie! Zombie. I like that name, that's a good one. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm also gonna eat some more icing off this other cupcake. Excuse me, pardon me. But jaw muscles? That's not the point. It isn't. The strong jaws contribute to dental health. Chewing is an important thing to do for your teeth. You would not approve of what I'm eating. I just know it. I'm in the mood for a cupcake. I wish I could share. Nom. Why is my dental health any of your concern in the first place? You know what's crazy? Idia could probably like super get away with whatever and doing whatever. He's just built different, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'll just go to my bakery across the block tomorrow. Yeah, get some nom-noms. Like, I plan on making myself a birthday cake. That is my plan. Or something? I don't know. Trina's dental hygiene obsession. Look, I wish I had somebody that worried and for me instead. Right? It's so nice sometimes, though. Like, we put Trey's personal interests aside. The real issue at hand is that none of those foods provide your body with useful nutrients. Cupcake. I must disagree, Riddle. Cupcakes bring me mental health. Okay, I'm just saying. They help me emotionally. The human body requires specific nutrients, which you should consume in carefully measured quantities to avoid excessives or deficiencies. Cupcake. That's just a stream in a different way. Not enough to just fill your stomach or to simply get the right nutrients. The most important thing is flavor. Hey, let's go, Jamel! I'm with Jamel on this one. Enjoying delicious food is what cuisine is all about. So true. That is so true. Oh, delicious. I completely agree, Jamel. After all, you can't get anyone to eat food if it isn't appetizing. Exactly. Which is why you should ignore people complaining about food looking too boring. I'm getting dogpiled over here. Okay, what do all you highbrow connoisseurs normally eat? Well, that's a good question. The blue plate specials? What's that? Yeah, professionally crafted nutritional balance which fits my criteria. Huh. On days when we have tea parties, I calculate a day's worth of nutritional requirements and tailor some buffet offerings to fulfill them. You know, that is nice though. That's good too. Blue plate specials and buffets. That all sounds so fancy. Is there anything you found especially good lately? I recently had a particularly delicious meat pie. Ooh! Oh, meat pie is so good though. You're from the Queendom of Roses, right? I thought that region was famous for its pies. Surely you've had your fill of good pies in your life. If this one stuck out to you, it must have been very high quality. Was it Trey? Oh no. The pies they serve in the cafeteria are surprisingly good, even for those of us hailing from the Queendom. So who's the main cook? At Night Raven? I'm kind of curious. We've had all these, like, culinary crucibles, but did we ever know who's, like, the main cook? Do we know? Is it, like, a ghost or somebody? Oh, but Trey's met one! One of the chefs once told me they learned how to make them from the best. I hardly ever see you eating pies in the cafeteria. I thought you didn't like them. Not like that at all. I just sample a lot of sweets made from, with pie dough. So I tend not to order in the cafeteria. What's true? Pies, interesting. What do you typically eat, Trey? I just eat whatever sticks out to me on a given day, but oh, the cafeteria Salisbury steak is pretty good. Oh, Salisbury steak is pretty nice. It can be pretty good. I like it as well. It's hard to get though. When you come too late, it tends to be sold out already. Yeah, no kidding. It's one of the hottest selling dishes there. I think it's because it's so simplistic that a lot of people just like it. It's very straightforward, right? I think it just falls under a lot of people's palates. Yeah, juicy ground beef with a rich, thick sauce. It's about as big as your hand. Oh, that's a pretty. Wait, hand? My hands are probably smaller. So what does that mean? Getting indigestion just listening to you describe it. It's not that hard in the stomach, actually. You should try it sometime, Edia. I second the motion. So good, it leaves you wanting more. I could eat that every day. Every day? Uh-oh. Riddle, is now the time to really be about, like, stickler for this? Is now really the time? Oh, 7 for Trey. Naughty. Cupcake. Trey. Surely you haven't broken rule 186. Right? Never eat a hamburger on Tuesday. That was just a figure of speech. And are you being a little liberal with what constitutes as a hamburger? I agree. That's a Salisbury steak. It is still cow. It is not a hamburger, though. It's not sandwiched between 2 buns. Riddle! Good... good guacamole. Like, what are you doing? Oh. At least Sally's taking it seriously. So Trey's a fan of Salisbury steak. What kinds of menu offerings do you enjoy, Jamil? I like how she tuned out what's going on elsewhere. She's like, whatever. Salisbury steak, got it. I don't really eat in the cafeteria much. I prep a boxed lunch for someone every morning, so I make one for myself on the side. Ooh, a boxed lunch. That sounds delightful. I make those on occasion myself. I'd love to learn more from you about it. Yeah, that's true. She did give like a little picnic basket over to Jack. I'm not sure I could teach you much. I don't make anything all that fancy. I just throw something together using whatever ingredients happen to be on hand at the time. You're talking like that's simple, but that sounds harder than pre-planned cooking. That is true. Making something tasty out of something that's just there. I suppose it does require improvisational skills not everyone has. I'm eating cupcake. Hold on. Still eating. I like how they're talking about proper food, and I went and got cupcake. I'm such a good influence. Maybe it's about time they shoved me into Ignahide. I guess so. I must be. I don't know. I used to take requests, but that came with its own set of problems. Yeah. I'd ask Kaleem what he wanted to eat the next day, and he'd say, oh, just make something simple like croquets. As if it's that easy. He has no idea how much work goes into making anything deep fried. Ooh. I don't like making deep fried things. No. I made like deep fried chicken once and donuts. No. Respect to those who do. But especially if you're doing it by yourself or just like at home, it's so much prep work. No kidding. Making deep fried food first thing in the morning sounds rough. Yeah, and yeah, no. No, yeah, no. Nope. I agree with you, Moo. Is there a reason you can't simply prepare it the night before? Yes, fried food loses its crispiness the longer it sits out. That is true. But I mean, yeah, deep fried anything really does just like lose its luster, or it's crispy. Yeah, it's crispy. Even if you put it in the fridge or anything else, right? Like, fry it and then serve it is the best. But he could. There's already a delay between when you make a box lunch and when it gets eaten. You should at least fry it the day it's being served. True. It's definitely best when it's fresh. I prefer to serve food as soon as it's done. then hear what people think of it, but things just don't work out that way. Exactly. I've been curious why you were asking us about the meals we enjoyed. There's a certain someone you want to cook for, isn't there? Oh? Oh, Jamil. Oh. Sally? What? No. Who said anything about Jack? So it's Jack. So it's him. Dude, even a literal skeleton's got more game than us. No! Idia, no! Wait. Does that imply Idia, like, canonically just... He pays much more attention to relationships than, like, everyone else here seems to. Because there was also, like, the ghost marriage thing, right? With Idia, in particular. Why is it always Idia? Everyone else is just, like, out here in the boys' school, just, like, learning or having overbloods, you know, kind of crazy. I don't know, it's just, it sticks out to me in a way. Just a correlation. What bearing do games have on this discussion? See? Riddle's never gonna know. Is this a forever alone riddle standpoint? Is that what I'm witnessing? Well, there are dishes best served fresh, and dishes that are better if you let them sit. And Jamil just bulldozes right over that conversation. Doesn't he pay it any mind? For soups, I do make those the day before. They're better when you stew them until the ingredients start coming together. Ooh, yeah, like a hot pot. Soups are healthy and rich in nutrients. I put them in insulated containers for Kaleem. Aww! That's actually super awesome. Actually, I made soup for lunch today. Would you be willing to try some? Oh, ask about the ingredients. Or don't. Or don't. You mean, like a taste test? Uh-oh. Exactly. I'd really appreciate any pointers you might have. You want me to put a spoonful of soup, this color, into my mouth. Also, that spoon is, holes in it. The spoon's got holes in it. The soup's draining right out. Oh. Sorry, wrong spoon. Here, use one of the normal ones. Miss Sally, if you have a defective spoon, wouldn't it make sense to throw it away? Oh no, it's not defective. It's used exactly as it should be. On my father figure thing. Yes. Please don't. I do need it at times. See? Exactly. When would you ever need a holy spoon? Anyway, don't ask questions. Let me know what you think, Jamil. Honestly, I wouldn't think anything wrong with the soup. It's just green. What's wrong with green soup? Maybe it's cabbage. Or maybe, no, spinach soup. Yeah, maybe it's a spinach or soup. Uh-oh. Oh. I'll try it. Ooh, the brave one, the brave one. Don't, Jamil. Have you forgotten what happened to us last night? Sally's gone out of her way to help us. It wouldn't be fair to let her do so much and offer nothing in return. What if there's a bug in there? I would fully suspect him to put bugs in the soup. That's very considerate of you, but you shouldn't risk yourself. You should put your own health first. That's fine. Thank you, but please don't stop me. Here goes nothing. Oh. surprisingly good. Oh, Rip Jamil. 07. 07 Jamil. Oh, remembering you fondly. Maybe. Actually, it's good. Huh? Oh. We celebrated his funeral too early. Quick, take the funeral wreath back. We can still get it back for money. Oh, really? I'm so delighted. Yes, ma'am. It's delicious flavor with plenty of depth. So this is how soups are seasoned in Halloween Town. What level am I on where winds meet? 25 something. I might be 26. Unsure. What level did you get to so far? Let me shake my drinky. Tea likes to settle at the bottom. Sippy. It's both distinctive and stimulating. I'm actually feeling inspired by this. May I take charge of cooking other dishes based on this flavor? Certainly, by all means. Wait until he figures out the ingredients, though. Jamil? Are you really alright? Are they at soup? I think they're at soup, and I think they're buying clothes at soup. By the way, apparently there really is a store called Soup Store, and it's a clothing store, so... It's real! It's real! Are you feeling strange at all? Nausea, palpitations, dizziness, chills, or any other unusual symptoms? I'm fine. Seriously? There's no way you're fine after taking a sip of soup with a bizarre odor. I didn't. Uh-huh. The spoon with the holes is still sitting out, so just use that to take a pretend sip. Well, at least he was being nice to her. A pretend sip? So all that stuff about being delicious and having a deep flavor was a lie? Didn't you just say it wouldn't be fair to offer nothing in return for all she's done for us? What a swindler. Rude. Or maybe it saved his life. I don't know. Look, what do you want? Between that color and that smell, there's no way I was actually going to eat it. But we now have full kitchen authority. Let's use it and make dishes we can actually stomach. I take it back what I said about flavor being the most important part of cuisine. Appearance, smell, and taste are all vitally important elements when cooking. Yeah, you can't make it look like baby vomit. That's for certain. I wouldn't want to eat baby vomit. Yuck. Comedic letdown. And? Oh no. What does comedic letdown even mean? What manner of activities did you engage in this morning, my liege? I would love to hear tales of your exploits. I woke up. Then I came to the meeting. That's his exploits. We settled upon the idea of using plants to dye Finkelstein's drab fabric to make banners. That's true. I still don't appreciate you calling it drab. Plant-based dyes, huh? I've worked with those before. With my grandmother. Yeah, I better watch it, Apple. We're with Vil now. And Vil's always watching. Like someday, someday, Apple's gonna be off on an adventure, like a vacation on the other side of the map, and Apple's gonna go, Ma, and then Vil's gonna pop out of a bush with Rook going, excuse you? What did I say, Apple? I just know it. You don't think Phil doesn't have Rook following Apple to make sure he lives up to the propriety? R.I.P. Or Apple. I mean, yeah. Rook follows everyone. We know this. We know this. Do we have all the components and tools we need? We gathered a selection of plants and chemicals useful for dyeing this morning, but we don't have all the tools yet. Okay, so chemicals as well. I'm going to assume we're gonna have to mash them up, right? Tools for dyeing. That would be a pot, tongs, yeah, gloves. Oh, Sebek, you knew that off the top of your head. Have you done this before? Probably, actually. Has he? Not personally, but I've seen Lilia and Silver dye curtains together. Some sauce got splattered on the curtains and stained them 3 different colors. Chad, it's the reference. No amount of washing can remove the blemishes. Are you for real? They added the reference here. So they decided to re-dye the curtains. Oh yes, I vaguely recall this tale. I said I'd give them new curtains, but Lilia seemed enthralled with the idea of putting a unique new spin on things. Yes, sir. I remember that well. How did the sauce even get on the curtains? I wouldn't know how it stained them 3 different colors. Good point. Oh, I thought the French man was working at the Mastro Lounge. He was, actually. Oh, was he? Oh, no, you're right. I remember. Yeah, because, something about that. That's right. He did for a bit. I do have a pot at home, but I imagine it's being used for cooking at that moment, yeah. The witches have a bigger one, though. You could use that. Wait, we do have witches here, so we do have actual magic. Yeah, see? Witches, you say. So, Halloween Town has its own magic practitioners. Right? Oh, do we get to visit the witches? Mm-hmm. You're in for a treat. They look just like you boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. 07 to Dodger Fickelstein. We might lose him in the war. If he's comparing Vil to one of the witches, and the witches are not up to date, you know, with beauty standards.
I'm in danger.
But I guess at least Sally would be free. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I suppose that means they're exceptional and incredibly beautiful mages, right? Right? Oh, what'd you send? Oh, yeah. He just accepted to come help out at the Mastro Lounge.
Years of cold
And the twins
hardens
are like
the will.
confused.
We shall never fall!
Yeah, we did watch that. We did watch that from the anime. It was from a vignette, actually. Now, I wish they told me which vignettes they were. Was it Rook? Was it one of the brothers? I'm not too certain.
We have a situation at hand.
Wrong Jeppy. What kind of magic do they use? I can't wait to meet them. Wait, I feel as though I've been through this conversation before. Well, what are we standing around for? Let's go pay those witches a visit. They're typically somewhere around here. Oh! There goes the witches. Whoa! That gush just now. It almost knocked my hat right off. No, not your top hat. You're so handsome in it. That wasn't a random breeze. That was the witches on their brooms. Hello up there. Have you got a second? Well? They're flying down out of the sky, so these are the witches. doctor and with children in tow. Villa is going to flame broil the doctor. Is there something you need? Yeah, the witches here are not the witches upon standard, are they? Oh no. Everybody, a quick second of silence before Bill loses it. In what way do they look like us? Their faces are scary. I knew it. It's what's called a build-up to comedic letdown, right? I just learned that phrase recently. Debbie knew. Sebby knew. I have a favor to ask. Here's the deal. These are witches. Do you think they use the same brand of magic we do? It's hard to say. I barely sense any magic from them at all. Oh, maybe they're brewing witches then, like potions, right? That could be the case. And the denizens of Halloween Town were shocked at Graves' display of magic. Good point, but they do fly around on brooms. I don't know. Seems the magic employed in this world differs somewhat from our own. I suppose the town itself is such a strange place. There's no sense expecting anything here to have rhyme or reason. You know, that's a fair assessment. To be honest. Fair point. The tips of my toes. What? I don't. The tips of my toes. Can we name this something else? The tips of my shoes? Something? I don't wanna.
Flesh wound.
I think it took like 20 mental damage from that title. I'm sorry. Ugh. We're good. Now I see you want to borrow our cauldron. See, if Deuce was here, we could just have him summon any cauldron. It would work. We need Deuce. 'Tis but a mental flesh wound. That's okay, right? We lose our brain cells and we just move on. Next year. Yeah, but next year we may not even need the cauldron. I don't see why not. We're happy to lend it to you for the sake of Halloween. Ah, excellent. That will be of great help. We could do the actual dyeing in the plaza. Someone need to carry the cauldron there. Why do we need to carry it? That sounds like quite a chore. It's far too heavy for us to lift. Okay. Wait. Sebby strong. Sebby do it? We'll carry it then. We wouldn't want to waste too much time on this. My liege, you rest here. I wouldn't dare ask you to engage in manual labor beneath your station. Come along now, Bill, Apple. I like this side comment about that. He's like, I would never make you do menial labor below your station. Okay, now everyone else, let's go. Now, see here. How cute. Aww. Thanks, boys. Our home's a bit of a ways out from here, though. But you can use magic, right? Let's fly there. You could borrow our brooms. You expect us to fly on these? Epic. What's that flight training I see you all do all the time? Are you telling me you don't use brooms? Apple, does this seem feasible to you? I'm better at flight than any other subject, but it's going to be a challenge. What about you, Sebek? I can try if I absolutely must, but Why are you frowning? Is there a problem? That's what I'm wondering. Is it just that they're so shabby? That your magic's not working here already? Brooms are meant to assist with flying. They're essentially a conduit for one's magical energy, okay? Magical energy flows differently through different forms and materials. We can't just use any random broom. Oh! Really? So you're telling me the Sanderson sisters are like a step above you guys in flying then? Because they literally just picked up brooms and went for it. Or maybe it's their brooms. That's right, they got them stolen from them, didn't they? Hence why the brooms at our school are all standardized in the interest of a level playing field, like our magical pens. I don't trust the pens. If you guys were here from my last time headcanon, that the pens might be actual, like, an problematic thing, that maybe that's the reason some overblots, because the blot collects in the pen, and Night Raven students are the only ones who use these magical pens. Why? For what? Are the overblots an orchestrated thing that some stinky bird in particular wants to have happen so that all of that overflowed magic goes somewhere and they can use it for something else? I'm just saying, I don't trust the magic pens. Nope. The school brooms we use are specially designed to be easy to fly on and accommodate all students' needs. These brooms, however, they're definitely going to be hard to handle. Agreed. They're brittle and gnarled. They look less like brooms and more like tree branches. Hey! I think they're awesome. So much for the convenience of magic. I agree. Don't misunderstand, Doctor. That's a common amateur excuse from freshmen who rely overmuch on their brooms. Ooh! Bill! Darling! Oh, he just said freshman? Get good. It's true that magical implements such as brooms and carpets can either facilitate flight or make it more difficult. But such obstacles can be overcome with enough training. All this balking is embarrassing. Indeed, with sufficient magical reserves, it's possible to fly without the use of any implements at all. That's right. Mellius can just do that, doesn't he? He just does. That's right. That's just you being absurdly powerful. Regardless, this is a good opportunity for you, Apple. Fly on that broom. You treat it as a special flight class training. Really? But this is so sudden. What's the matter? Are you scared of failure? What? I'm not scared. If that's how it's gonna be, I can't back down. Let's do this, Semic! And Semic's over here like, what do you mean, us? What do you mean, us? I don't need to prove myself today. I already did that. It doesn't take much to get under your skin, does it? But if you're willing to do it, I can hardly let myself be outdone. Very well, behold, as I fully apply myself to the task. Where's my sticker book? I need to give Apple and Semic like a star, you know, a little star sticker for outstanding performance. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, you're hovering. I'm floating, but I'm wobbling too much. I'm gonna fall. Oh. Are you good? Did you... Huh. So much for that. I can't control it at all. This is worse than when I first learned to fly on a broomstick. Look at Bill's face. give it the old college try. Get in like Night Raven College. Did someone record that so we can upload it to the internet? Don't worry. We really do need like caterer at least around here at all times. This broom's just too quirky. Me and the broom would get along amazingly. What an utter embarrassment. Or at least that's what I'd say if it's not for Sebek's failure to even get him in the air. Are you even looking? Observe. Observe what? Sebek. I can't even look at it. I can't even look at the screen right now. Oh my goodness. So cute. Look at cuteness aggression. Look at the tips of my toes. He's barely floating. The tips of your toes. Oh, you're just barely floating off the ground. He's so cute and so funny. Help. Help me. I'm dying. Oh, we're good. Baby. You're right. Your little toe is just ever slightly hovering. I'm sorry. No. Oh, poor Sebby. Oh no. This is rough. I can't stop laughing. Oh, every time I stop laughing, I just keep laughing. We're mentally stable here. Looks like you can take a nice slow flight. On the ground. On the ground. Well done, Sebek. Aww. I'm gonna need a break. I can't take it anymore. I'm dying. You're praising him for that? Are you this lenient with all your students in your dorm? Aww. At least Malleus is supportive. It has been long since Sebek first manifested his magic. He's still essentially an infant. Yeah, look at him now. Aw, look at that baby. Look at him fly. The same person who cried tears of frustration at his inability to use broom. Oh, magic is flying on a difficult-to-use broom. That kind of growth is quite impressive. It's a truly moving sight. Aww. Someone invite Malleus to, your child's first step parties. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I remember when they were just like a peanut size of a creature, still growing, and now they're walking. My liege, that was a long time ago. Oh no, he's embarrassed. Everyone look away. That was meant to be a compliment. Do you find it disagreeable? No, sir. I'll remember your generous words with all due gratitude. Now we're gonna have Sebek walking away like Scully. I'm gonna go help the trio. He says as he walks away, hobbling as he took 50 mental damage. But still, he's that happy to see such a minuscule achievement. I clearly have much more work to do. That's rough, buddy. At least everyone's getting their steps in, and I got a workout laughing, I think. I was working on my abs, you know? Can't tell whether that look on Sebek's face is him laughing or crying. Yes. It's both. His rude, overbearing, obnoxious little cucumber. Cucumber? Did you just gonna send me a cucumber? That's not even the right shade of green! Bill! That is mint chocolate chip ice cream tone of hair color. What do you mean? Cucumber! I take offense. I expected better of you. All your fashion sense for what? Not to recognize color differences? Vil. I'm disappointed. You should know the shades of green. Disappointed. Crazy. But I respect his drive to improve, if nothing else. I don't know. That's crazy. I bet Vil is the type of person to say hot pink is the same as magenta. Interesting. I think someone needs to retire his title of dorm head. What an interesting affair. No, Vil is the opposite of that. But he's, I guess he I guess the shade's similar to the inside of a cucumber, but I wouldn't really call it a cucumber tone. Seiji! My cookie bear! For those of you who do not know, sage is also a tone of green. Thank you. Seiji! Poopy! What you doing? Pookie Pookie! Mama's little butt cheek. I swear I give her cute kitten names. Hi, baby! Wanna come see Mama? Oh, is that a Seiji snack? We could get a Seiji snack. Little baby. Scoot. Seiji snacky? Butt cheek? Alright, yeah, so the first day I ever met my cat was when she was still in the shelter, right? I went to go and visit her before I adopted. And she would never face me forward. She was looking out the window, never looking at me. I was like, oh, she seems decent, I guess, or whatever. And then she, like, turned around and, like, got up and was walking away. And it looked like she had, like, little furry butt cheeks. Like, the hind, like, right under her tail looks like little butt cheeks. So I call it furry butt cheeks. It was one of the first things I saw. It's hard to describe it. I don't know. My other cat didn't have, like, round, and then the hind, and then the leg. She just had leg. This one has a butt cheek. Crazy. Here's some snacks. I'm sorry. I mean, I would take a photo, but I don't think people are, like, in favor of seeing a blinky hole as well. You know, the little pucker butt cheek. We don't want to see that. That's not really the best angle for cats. I don't know. Oh wait, aren't we about to have an ad break here shortly? Suspicious. Okay, we have a, oh, there it is. We're about to have our ad break, baby. Nobody wants to see. What? I think she has a cute little furry butt. But then again, there's everything on that cat that I love. It's okay. I've had to wipe her butt too before. It's my baby's butt. It's okay. Kitty kisses. Rejuvenation for my soul. My little meow meow. Who is doing fireworks? Would you be quiet? I am busy. Are they quiet now? It's okay, Mrs. Sage. Mommy will protect you. And if anybody interrupts us again, they'll be gone. Yes, they will. They'll be gone. Yes, they will. Oh, my little baby. I'm normal. Don't worry about it. All right, the pond's in place, and we've got everything else we need. Yeah, it was the twins' birthday. Shame we ended up having to haul it all the way here on foot, though. What was the point of wasting time on all that flight training? The witches were nice enough to learn you their things. Quite your grumbling. Ooh. Well, well. Fine. Let's just get on with the dying. Wait, we can't simply use the pot as is. What? Why not? It's iron. It'll dull the vivid hues of all those ingredients we gathered. The pigments in the plants will blend with the iron and make all the fabric a sooty color. Oh, indeed, that's exactly right. Come to think of it, I don't think the pot my Meemaw used was iron either. Why are the rest of you standing around with your jaws agape? You may have some fancy magic tricks, but clearly have much to learn in every other regard. From where I'm standing, even Malleus is just a baby sorely lacking in magic knowledge. Lacking in basic knowledge? Uh-oh. He's gonna anger the Seven. At the end of the day, what really matters is science. That's right. Phil does a lot of that because of the potions and stuff. And he's in science club, isn't that? Oh no, potion club, isn't that it? Yeah. He dares to lecture the great Malleus. What a rude monster. To summarize, we cannot allow the plant-based dye solution to come into contact with the pot, yes? In which case, how do we avoid that? I would like to learn for future reference. He's in the film research club. Really? No, that makes sense too. Who was in the potion or science club? I don't remember which one it was called. Trey was, wasn't he? Oh, and Rook. That's right, I remember now. All right, that's it. We're fighting. Now, Sage, you go have a nice day, my love. Goodbye, sweetie. I love you so much. We're fighting, you punk. Who is it? I hope they like the tires on their vehicles, because they won't have them for very long. In which case, how do we avoid that? I would like to learn for future reference. Oh, figure something out with your magic. Weren't you just talking about science being what really matters? Mr. Hypocrite? The key is to strike a proper balance. Something about that logic doesn't quite add up. But I suppose I could form a magical film over the pot's surface while we're using it. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Now to dry the dyed fabric. It would dry quickly if we hung it at the top of that tall tree, but it seems difficult to reach. For you and Apple, perhaps. We've seen your skills firsthand. Step back and let me and Malleus take care of this. Malleus and I couldn't possibly ask Malleus to engage in physical labor. Come on, Apple, let's do this. What? How do I figure into this? Well, technically, you said we got this, Sebek. So now it's Sebek's turn to say we got this, Apple. It's a two-way street. Phil just insulted you. Are you gonna take that? Have you no pride in your flight magic? Are you content to be dismissed as a mage who can't fly without the aid of a broom? To be branded with the stigma of failure? How can you face your fellow dormmates who shared your flight class struggles, or your fellow Spell Drive Club members? Letting it really think on there, Sabby. Oh, we just got what now? A new something? Well, you let an opportunity to vindicate yourself slip by. Now is a chance to demonstrate your prowess and prove Phil wrong. I haven't said anything harsh enough to deserve such a response. Yeah, but Apple probably needs more goading. Potentially. Or at least Sebby wants to. Oh, the outdoor event! The rerun? Ooh, wait. Okay. Well, when you put it that way. Okay, I'll do it. That's the spirit. It's just a flight up a tree. These spudlings can be so embarrassing, Hamley. Well, yeah. Sebek certainly seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Aww, that's so cute. Is that right? He seems like the same rude lout as ever to me. Hey! Sebby's not rude. Well, usually. He tries not to be, okay? He just has to say what's on his mind. Sometimes that's adorable. I hardly ever see Sebek conversing with people from outside Rauyo Valley. It's especially rare to see him engaging with his fellow freshmen. Do you not see how excited he is when speaking with Felmir? Malleus observes, so he knows. That's really nice. Now, no one tell Sebek this, or he's going to combust. Is he really? Well, I suppose it's good for Apple to gain a source of friendly rivalry. But that's settled, let's get to it. The broom should be around here, huh? What's this? Pony! Pony! But it's a pony! Look at its pony! I like pony. Unfortunately for Sebek and Silver, there will always be kids in Malleus's eyes. Yeah. To be fair, he is significantly older. That's used for a real spectacle, one that'll knock your socks off. But, what is it, a straw dog? It's a pony! Sebek! Sebek, clearly that's a pony. Yeah, it's a horse. Can't you tell? Mercy! The little kids who always need the protecting rather than doing the protecting themselves. Well, he can't protect himself from mental damage, can he? Now that you mention it, I kind of see a horse resemblance, I think. What do you mean you think? It's obviously a horse. What do you mean, I think? You should know better. That would break Sebek's heart. Yeah, probably. What? In what way is this a horse? The leg positions, the joints, the ear placement. It's all inaccurate. Why? You're in the horse riding club, right? Equestrian? Hold on. Horse. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yuppers. Yappies. Hey, where did that pony go? Oh. That's what happened. Alright, guys. Pony. 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 Also pony. Pony. Also pony. It's the same thing. Ears? Right there. One-leggy, two-leggy, three-leggy, four. Sebby, you're in the equestrian club. I think we broke her mind. No, Sebby did. Pennies? Sebby. I know you're not in the equestrian club, but this should be patently obvious with even a cursory look. And still you don't grasp it? No, I don't.
But do you?
You know, Sebek, this has been on my mind for a while now. What is it? Do you have a question? Very well. If you entreat my wisdom, I may be willing to impart some upon you. Apple. Apple what? Apple. Yo. You're kind of insufferable. I thought Sebby needed to go on that walk with Scully earlier. Now he's not. Insufferable! Gonna break his little Sebby heart. I was correcting you out of the goodness of my heart. This is the thanks I get? I never asked you to. I know what a real horse looks like. You didn't really need to butt in. He's just got the little... He just, you know, he's just a little... What? You clearly have no manners if you would return goodwill with ill humans. Uh-oh. Yeah. I was so certain he was enjoying a conversation with his fellow freshman. Perhaps I read into it overmuch. R.I.P. R.I.P.
街ですれ違ったコウモリのような友達の住人。絵で見た茨の魔女の部下に少し似ているかもしれん。
I gotta do more exams too. I need to get to it. Poor Sappy. Poor Sappy. Give him head pats. That was some mental damage. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Yeah, but how's everyone's day today? We just have so much aura. We have so much aura that it gives us migraines. And sadness. And sometimes awesomeness. Oh, yes. So we're on chapter 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we'll get through this and then go forward with Obey Me. It's been raining where I am. I've heard a lot of people have a lot of rain everywhere and it's like dry like a desert where I'm at. Stop, don't be so relatable. It's because we all gather together. I genuinely believe certain zodiac signs exude certain auras. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the people that are on the cusp of being another zodiac sign sometimes are a little different. Hot pot. Yeah, they're like a hot pot in a way. You know, a little everything. TBH. But yeah, the hot pot that we're trying to make food. You know what I do during a rainstorm? I like to get Mrs. Meow Meow, put her next to me, right? She takes a nice nappy, and then I read one of my bazillion books that I haven't read because I'm reading fan fiction instead. I need to stop. I am terrible. Just give me so much heterosexual man energy. That's because they stole the word. They stole the word and made their icky TikToks. Oh, I didn't read what this one was. What was this chapter? Uh-oh. Oh well. We'll find out. Man, helping these guys out sounds boring. Yeah, I guess so. Let me turn this up a little. I know, we should prank him, really throw him for a loop. Don't be stupid. Jack beat us black and green! Then what do we do? I got it. Let's tell the boss about them, man. Oh. I forgot that he was actually looking for them. I thought he was just gonna use them as an excuse and walk away. Dumpster Bunny, no. What is that? Dumpster Bunny, take that back right now. Damn, he's hot, yes. That's Scully. That's our Scully. Yeah, if it isn't our pal Scully. What's up? Are you here to help us? I suppose in a manner of speaking. I'd like to help in achieving a holiday true to what Halloween is supposed to represent. Huh? And I'm here to discuss that with you lovely, wonderful children. I'd be ever so grateful if you'd be willing to hear me out. Do we need to be worried, chat? I think we need to be worried. He's in desperate need of some chapstick. You know what? Maybe he's just wearing matte lipstick and you just don't know it yet. What if he is? Oh? Are you happy, Grim? Thanks to me, we finally caught a catchy tune. Grim? Since when did he actually help? You're in rather high spirits, Grim. Thanks to you, he didn't lift a paw to help. That's what I was saying. He danced. Zero looked like he was having a blast playing with him too. Aw, Zero. Everything's going swimmingly on our end. What about your group, Doctor? Well, will we be ready in time for Halloween? Hi, Val. Welcome to Twisted Wonderland. Welcome! And now you know. And now you know. Our preparations are flawless. You and Jack will be amazed tomorrow, just you wait. The food prep is also coming along nicely. Are you sure? If I know you, you're undoubtedly up to no good. What? He's saying Sally can't cook. Yeah, I know what I'm playing next. What about Dr. Ficklestein? Is he included in that? I don't know if it's Stein or Steen. We'll find out eventually one day. Maybe. Oops. I didn't know my scroll wheel could do that! Guys, my scroll wheel can go to the next log. Are you for real? I learned something new today. I've lost count of how many times she slipped nightshade into my food to knock me out. Okay, well, what did he say prior to this? Oh, you boys had best watch out. Sally's often trying to poison me. And I wonder why! I don't actually wonder. I know exactly why. Does nightshade have that effect? It most certainly does. It makes me sleep so soundly. Hardly anything can wake me up. Don't tell that to Leona. He's gonna want that. That's the first I've heard of that particular effect. Perhaps it's unique to Halloween Town? Sally, you're not plotting anything this time, are you? Don't be silly, Doctor. You've got nothing to worry about. Jamil put in a great amount of work, actually. Why, he was working so hard, I hardly had any occasion to help at all. Jamil was working hard to make us actually have something edible. Thank you, Jamil. We appreciate your efforts. Yeah, Malleus, you can rest easy. Trey and I are taking full responsibility for all the preparations. That's very, very heartening to hear. You have my gratitude. How were things on your end? The doctor said your preparations were flawless, but I'd prefer to see it myself for my own peace of mind. That said, I'd like to believe that between Ville's fashion sense and Malleus's knowledge, there's nothing too strange afoot. Are you sure about that? I would never make Malleus personally tend to such a trifling task. Everything's proceeding smoothly thanks to my efforts, and will be finished in short order. So does Malleus just stand there going, good job, Sebek? I think so. Oh, really? Very nice. Hey, I'm the one who put in the work. I did enough patchwork for both me and Sebek. I contributed a ton. Excuse me? It was I who fixed up that shoddy, gaudy banner you made. I want to see the banners. It was me that stepped in when you got so bogged down in detail work that you weren't gonna be done in time. Wait. Is Sebek canonically the person who worked on the... Wait, hold on. I got this. Hold on, team. So what I'm hearing... is that this... is Sebek. Also, it says thick, not the. But this is the first one I found, by the way. So, shout out to whoever went through the effort of adding thick instead of the 07. This was the first one on Google. He's what now? Okay, that's it. I'm downloading the other one. That's it. We don't go for the first one we find.
Write that down!
No, don't write that down. Don't write that down. Get rid of it. You saw nothing. You are now grounded. Why was that the first one on the search bar? Why? Problem solved. This is Sebek's work. Nothing happened. I worked the hardest. No, I did. Why is this a competition? Okay, guys, you've both made your point. It's not a competition. See, that's what I was asking. Why must freshmen be so short-tempered? To be fair, we're about to add Grim into the mix, too. He's gonna go, no, I did the most effort. No kidding. It'd make my life a whole lot easier if they learned to cooperate a little more. And their attitudes. They're all walking cringe compilation generators, yet they act like everyone else is the embarrassment. Such is life? No, it's too real. Wait, stop. They'll mellow with age. Trust me. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I don't know. Such is life indeed. Am I actually hearing this from you, people? Do humans just lose the ability to self-reflect at some point? certainly strange to see. We should be careful not to wind up that way ourselves. What are we doing here anymore? Why are we here, just to suffer? Oh, I forgot to put this on. A delightful sight. Oh. Okay, time for a quick break before we get to finishing touches. And then tomorrow, it's finally Halloween! Yay, guys! It's Halloween! Yay, happy Halloween! Yay! Let's finish strong. That's the spirit. Together, we're making this the best Halloween ever. Aww, Grim is so cute. Well, everyone seems decently excited. And then there's Leona. Here's hoping that this time tomorrow we'll be back in Twisted Wonderland. What? Get out of here. But Zero likes you. Go on, scream. I keep telling you to stop following me. That's Doggy. What's this? Is Zero attached to Leona? He turned his attention to Leona while Grim was dancing earlier. It seems they formed a fast friendship after playing a merry game of chase. Merry game of chase? Are you serious? I mean... Geez, you like to yap. Leave me alone. Here, go play with this. Preferably someplace far away. Okay, but Leona's like me and kids. I mean it. Like, here, go play with this. Now go away. Go away. Go away, small child. I understand. I missed the coconut song? Oh no! Me too. Well, at least Zero is entertained. And he's back. No, Dumpster Bunny, no! Dumpster Bunny, no! Take it back. Get rid of the evidence. No. Dumpster Bunny. Here, you know what? That's it. You know what? Come here. Come here, you stinkers. Look, hold on. It is the first thing on Google. Like, look at it. It's right there. Look. Look at it. It's right there. See? Why is it the first thing that I searched? Like, why is it doing it in the very first spot? See? I think they think it's funny. Is it funny to them? It probably is. It is decently funny, though. See, I'm not lying. It's the first one. Now you can't blame me. You can no longer blame the Airy. Okay, it wasn't me. Stop! Why are you working against me? What is this? Why are you linking the Discord? Dumpster Bunny. I'm gonna put you in the jail cell. Crazy. And guess what? Guess who's going in there? You are. Congratulations. This is where the bad chat goes to live now. In the jail. God forbid. just want him to be on the screen. Why do you keep coming back? He wants you to throw the bone again. Perhaps he thinks you assented to playing with him. What a delightful sight. Malleus thinks it's great. R.I.P. Leona. You know, that outfit makes Leona look a little too, I don't know, mature? Suave? Are you saying that Leona's not suave all the time? Oh no, now I need to draw you glasses. R.I.P. Honestly, it kind of weirds me out sometimes. It's like looking at a stranger. Malleus is happy to see Leona suffering. Yeah. So seeing him acting like the same old, easily annoyed Leona is oddly reassuring in a way. I'm not certain that's a step up. No. That said, I suppose a bit of levity, like being hounded by a strange dog, could do him some good. True. When he was just standing around, those clothes seemed to suit him so well. It was a little scary. Your words, not mine. Tea! Oh my gosh, thank you, Jamil! I like tea. Nom nom. Tea, please. Sip, sip. My, what a nice aroma. What kind of tea is this? Did Jamil just low-key, not so low-key, summon all the tea enjoyers? He got Jade and Malleus immediately. It's made from dried thistles. We found a lot of them, and Sally and I picked them together. Zero? Snort, snort. Whoa, what in the world? There's some white haze around my head. Oh, is that you, Zero? What is Zero up to? What is it? Why are you circling me? Maybe he's drawn to the smell of delicious food. It's tea. But it's tea. Doggies drink tea? Oh, we got a direct order from Jack Skellington himself, guys. Be nice to him, Jamil. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to. Whoa, hey, stop that! No licking my face! Come on now, the little dog is taking a shine to you. Don't be mean, be a pal. Come on, gotta be a pal. You heard the order from Mr. Jack Skellington himself. Gotta be nice to him. Oh dear, Zero, I'm afraid Leona's all lonely now that he can't play with you. Phil is gonna get a one-way ticket to being invited to every event that Malleus actually hosts. He's like, yeah! Poor Leona, all alone. Hey, quit egging him on. Well. Huh. You're still in prison? You just won't see it. Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's what that one is. I was like, what do I have here on my screen still? And invisible. There we go. Order of operations. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That lives in my head rent-free. The more I watch Zero, the more he reminds me of a real dog. Apple! What do you mean he's not a real dog? He is a doggy. Yeah, it reminds me of when I was a little kid. I used to really want a puppy. My parents said we couldn't keep a dog in a place that serves food, so I let go of the idea, but they're just so cute. Yeah, see? He is a real doggy. He might be a ghost doggy, but he's still a doggy. Also, could someone please get Trey a puppy? My man's has been wanting a puppy for so long. No, Ari, what are you doing? Ah, disappears. R.I.P. everyone 07 in chat for Dumpster Bunny. We lost them to the war. I got Thanos snapped. 07. Yeah, get Trey and Doggy for Christmas. That's what I'm saying. He deserves a dog. Bum, 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 bum. I low-key feel like most of Heartslubule just needs to go like live at Deuce's house because we know his mom is really cool and still loves her son despite what he did. Right, because that's mama love. And she would definitely be a better mom to Riddle than his mother. Okay. And Trey just needs to go live there so he can have his own pet dog. His parents are fine. It's just, you know, reasons that he can't have a pet dog. Yeah, someone else needs to adopt Riddle. Deuce's mama might be perfect. Or Jaden Floyd's. I have not met her personally, but my goodness, I wouldn't mind being stepmom. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind being their stepmother. You know what I'm saying? If you have not seen Floyd and Jade's mama, you should. Yes. I never knew dogs could be so charming. I would enjoy sharing your company as well. Oh? Does he not like them? No, you guys are doing it all wrong. You can't just reach out with an open hand like that. You scare the little doggo. I'm here for Edea understanding every animal ever. Like, why is he low-key a Disney princess? To be fair, I don't know if it's ever worked for him, but he understands them. We know dogs. We have 3. They only go for the bread makers, not the bread winners. Edea's right. Smaller creatures can be skittish and easily frightened by contact of that sort. Trey, Jade, you must be courteous in your approach, like you're dealing with a hedgehog. Yep, start by offering a closed hand for him to sniff and inspect. Once he's done inspecting you and relaxes his guard, you can pet away. There's an order of operations here. You seem well versed in this. Have you had a pet dog before? No, but I'm fully trained after watching hundreds of videos of people playing with dogs. Naturally, right, chat? Naturally. After watching many videos, you are perfectly trained and equipped to handle doggos. I wonder if one of their hedgehogs is named Sonic. Dumpster Bunny? Cater goes to this dorm. Of course they have a hedgehog named Sonic. Of course they do. Cater would be the one to name it Sonic. For sure. Yeah. Here, I'll show you how it's done. That was so abrupt! What do you mean I'll show you how it's done? Edea, what? Okay, so he has the idea, everyone. He has ideas. Just not so much in practice. That's like practicing what you're gonna say 5 times before calling somebody, right? Like I'll call to go make a doctor's appointment or something, and I'm like, okay, I need to say this, 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 and this, and this. And don't be weird. Don't be weird. Just don't do it. Just say the lines, me. Don't encourage people in the comments of animal videos that talk as if they know more than trained professionals. Ugh, I hate that. He bolted. Yeah, for sure. This always happens with Edia. Poor guy. Yep, saw that coming. Really now, can't we have a moment's peace to enjoy our tea? I just love how Jamil literally summoned every tea drinker ever. This is an embarrassing display from the entire group. Actually, the entire group isn't present. Is Scully not back yet? Shout out for Sebby for actually seeing that Scully was not with him. Round of applause. You know, when I went on a theater field trip back in my school days, I was almost left behind at the mall we decided to stop at randomly because we were so ahead of schedule. All my friends also didn't tell our theater director that I was still there. I saw them. We were in the same store. I was buying some candy. There was like 5 of us in there. I was the last in line to check out, and they were all there too. But guess what? Everybody left me. They all got back on the charter bus. And I almost got left. Would you like to know why I didn't get left? Because my theater director remembered me. At least somebody thought of me. I even was sitting with somebody. We shared a chair together. And they forgot about me. At least somebody remembers Scully. Yeah, he's the first to notice. It's because I was too nice. You know, now that I think about it, Dumpster Bunny, I don't think those people that despised me were in theater when I first joined. Yeah, they didn't join until, like, the next year. That's right, I was technically there, a senior. Same grade, but they just weren't with us. He said he was gonna help the kiddo trio. I saw them borrowing pillows and blankets from the witches. They're going to be a while. They've got a lot of stuff to get from all over town. And that's saying if they don't get distracted. Oh, that reminds me. I've got guest bedding at my house. I just need to go get it for you. In fact, let me take care of that right now. Would you mind managing what's left here? Of course, Jack. Oh no. Jack, you're leaving the mayor alone with Dr. Finkelstein? Don't worry about a thing. Is Sally gonna stay here? Wonderful. We're so close to Halloween. Keep up the good work, everyone. Probably they have a hard life and you have a wonderful... I have no idea what happened to him. And we can keep it that way. I have no idea. There's something sitting on the chair. Oh? Is this... Oh, look at Sally! She got her gift basket for him. Aww. Wait, have there been hidden Mickeys in the event? You know, I have no idea. But did you know that there are hidden Mickeys in the anime? Fun fact. It looks delicious. I'll happily accept it. read Sebby's Halloween vignette yet. No, I have not, actually. Did you see what was in the basket Skellington was carrying? A boxed meal. Sally made it for him. I think you liked it, Sally. Isn't that nice? Aww. Everyone here supports it too. They're like, oh, look how sweet. Aww. Food? Where's my share? Go starve in a corner. Bad, Grim. Bad. That is not yours. Yeah, that was just for Jack. You have to learn these things. Grim, Grim, Grim. Grim, Grim, Grim. Is it just me, or do you detect a hint of bittersweetness in the air? I certainly do. I'd love to make a deal. That is, to assist Sally in achieving her wish. Oh no, they're doing it again! Help! Help, they're gonna make a contract like the Little Mermaid. Someone send help. Seriously, guys, don't do anything tacky. The air's bittersweet. Is the air edible? Give me some of that. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Go starve yourself and cry. You don't. No. No. He has to understand boundaries. Okay, Grim, and propriety. It's something you learn for socializing. Okay, you little gremlin cat. That is Jack's food, not your food. Also, the air is not edible. There is no thought in his brain. There's no thought. Only one thought, and it said food. Look at this here is a good example of a single brain cell. Single brain cell. Activate. Yeah, it's quite rare for Seba to have more understanding of the hidden meaning than others. I don't know, have you heard from him yet? Not even you can eat that, Grim. Yeah, you've still got a lot of learning left to do, Furball. To be fair, Flora, Sebek didn't comment on the fact that, Bittersweet in the Air was talking about romance. He commented on the fact that Grim could not eat the air. Leona commented on the fact that he does not understand what they meant. I don't even know if Sebek understood what they meant. He's just like, Grim, you can't eat the air. He understood that part. Yeah. What are you guys smirking for? It's getting on my nerves. Wait until you read Sebek's vignette. Ooh! I love new things. I do love new things. Spare blankets, pillows. Let's see. Maybe I should bring Zero's dog bed too. Aww. I'm just kidding. I would never loan your bed out like that. Now, let's take a quick break for dinner, and we can rejoin the others. Yeah, I know, Zero. This will be a Halloween like nothing we've ever seen before. Tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day. Oh? Hello? That was the doorbell. I wonder who it is. Come in. Pardon the intrusion. Oh, it is Scully. Mr. Skellington. Ah, Scully! Make yourself at home. it just you? I don't see the prankster trio with you. Scully? Scully, what are you plotting, buddy? What's the matter? You don't look too happy. Is something troubling you? Yes, actually. I'd like to reaffirm something with you. Might I ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. I'm an open book. Mr. Skellington, you said you wanted to make this year's Halloween a lively one, yes? Yep, that's the plan for tomorrow. And you said that doing nothing but following traditions was boring. I sure did. And that Halloween was not a holiday to be spent in solitude. Absolutely. Then, Mr. Skellington, do you truly believe the other's version of Halloween is better? Do you believe that a precocious Halloween with crowds of people is the best kind? Rather than the solemn, noble Halloweens you've conducted, the ones we so revered, do you believe their modern version of Halloween to be superior? Do I have the right of it? Why is this sounding like a lawyer and an attorney going at it? What is going on? Or like the defendant and the attorney? What? Scully? Scully? What are we plotting? Yes, you do. I love new things. I'm genuinely glad you folks from Twisted Wonderland are here. Tomorrow's guaranteed to be the greatest of Halloweens, like nothing anyone's seen before. Uh-oh, guys. Something
I'm in
suspicious.
danger.
We got a problem. Especially because he was plotting with the trio. I see. I understand now. Oh? Have I answered all your questions?
We have a situation at hand.
Yes. I understand the heart of the matter. I thought it wasn't possible. That I must be mistaken, surely. So I'm immensely grateful for your clarification. You've helped me reach a decision. Really? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but hey, good for you! Yes, good indeed. Oh dear, where are my manners? I've interrupted your mealtime. By all means, continue eating. I've actually brought something to drink. Would you care for a glass? Oh no, he's plotting, he's scheming, he's plotting, he's scheming. Help! At least in this timeline, Scully stopped the trio from going to Oogie Boogie. Okay, but apparently not for long. We see him another time. Eventually. The true Halloween. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I was worried that he really did have an existential crisis and that he mentally broke, and now he's on his villain arc. Is that what's happening? Do we have a villain Scully going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, that's a different timeline. That's true, that's true. Halloween is a fright. Oh, Halloween is aspiration. Halloween is a nightmare of our own creation. This is Halloween, the real Halloween. So, please, Jack Skellington, don't listen to those ignorant fools! Top 10 anime betrayals. 07. Well, I guess he just put him to sleep. It could have been worse. going to bag him and send him off like they did to Santa. Halloween doesn't have to be fun. Halloween should be solemn and noble. It has to be. Uh-oh. I thought Jack Skellington, of all people, would understand that. That he wasn't like the others. Why does he always side with them? Oh. Scully? Do you need to, like, see a therapist? I know we don't have, like, a therapist in Night Raven College, but I'm apparently the therapist. So, do you need somebody to talk to, buddy? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, dear. How embarrassing. I forgot myself for a moment there. Mr. Skellington, ever the gentleman, would shake his head if he ever saw such behavior. Well, he's asleep now. Please don't look so worried, Mr. Skellington. Leave everything to me. I promise I'll protect the true Halloween. I can see his eyes now, yeah. Yeah, now we see it all the time. That's true. To be fair, it's very, poetic or thematic that we couldn't see what he was actually feeling the entire time behind his veil, his fake face. And now that he kind of really got to the itty-gritty of how he was feeling, he's just digging in there a little more and showing how he really feels. Right? I like that. Even from you. Oh no. Yeah. Skull? Uh-oh. What's that noise? Is someone here? Did they realize something was afoot? How cunning. Who could it be? Hello? Graham! What are you doing here? What? Did you just bust down the door? I'm not paying for that door. Grim. If you think you can keep all the good food to yourself, think again. Hey, Scully, can you do me a favor? Can you let Grim have some of that drink?
Don't
You know
be
the one?
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Can I borrow that drink real quick? You know what, Scully? I'm on. You know what? I understand. Can I just like a sip or something for someone in particular? No, you know, not someone in particular. No. I would never. I would never. I hope you have a good EP, Grim. Give me that dinner and that bittersweet air! I would like some bittersweet air too, if that's alright. You know what? Let me drink it. I'm gonna go take a nap. You know what? I'm gonna go retire. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. I'll drink it instead. I can have a nice good EP this time, and everyone else can try to deal with Graham. You know what? Let me give me some of that drink, please. Hey guys, we found Scully! Oh my goodness, he's been missing forever. And he's totally innocent. Scully, what are you doing here? Graham. And Ari as well. Huh? Jack's sprawled out on the dinner table snoozing away. What's he doing sleeping on the job when we've still got tons of Halloween prep work to do? Hey, Jack! Grim is so rude! Where's my spray bottle? I think I'm starting to get sick of little mascot with annoyingly large appetite. Like, why is that a theme? I agree. Yeah. behave like this. You're telling me after all this time, MC does not carry a spray bottle with them? You could tell MC never had a cat at home. It shows. Like, give me one with a... No! That's too far. Make it different. Sheesh, can you believe this guy? He sleeps even more soundly than you, henchhuman. Oh dear. Yeah. This is awkward, huh? Hi, Scully. Now that you've seen me, I suppose I'm left with no choice. Oh. Guys? Really? No. Oh no, we got turned into jack-o'-lanterns. What do we do, chat?
What's that?
No. It can't be. It can't be. Help. No, it's not just Grim, it's me. Look. Oh no. Chat, what do I do? Help. Oh. We're good. What do you mean, quick smash out? I'm not a pinata. Am I a pumpkin right now? I think you are an amazing pumpkin. Mm. It kind of matches, doesn't it? Almost. Oh no. You're Grim into a jack-o'-lantern, not ice. See, told you. No, it's okay. I am a jack-o'-lantern too. I must match. Thank you. At all times, Grim and I must match. I'd appreciate if you could settle down for a bit in here until you revert back. You know what, though? Big respect to Scully, thank you. Maybe he's much more handleable this way, you know? Maybe. Actually, you're doing me a solid. What's going on? It's dark in here. Dear me, Grim, you really mustn't thrash about. You'll make me drop the bag with your lovely persona just still inside. The bag? Why'd you put me in a bag? Why, to keep you from informing the others of what I did, of course. You see, I require Mr. Skellington to remain asleep for a while without anyone noticing. Wait, does that mean you put Jack to sleep? To be fair, Scully, I don't know why you expected Grim to actually figure out what the heck happened. You could have gotten away with it too if you didn't confess. Mariah Carey, we're here. Why, you didn't realize? No. Huh? I mean, of course I realize. You're the one messed up guy, Scully. Honestly, it's whatever, you know, honestly. Keep that woman in her ice! I walked into a store to buy some Halloween decorations, and guess what song was on? A Christmas song. From a very specific lady. That was already on Frozen! She'd sing her song and everything returned to Christmas. Oh no, the ice is thawed. It's too late. We have to refreeze it. I won't tell anyone. Oh really? That's good to hear. We're comrades in arms then. Honestly, Scully, I really don't care enough to tell on you. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point, like, I'm not about to get in between that. I'm just a, like, in this version of myself, I'm just a human. but I'm not just a human, you know. But, yeah. In which case, I trust you'll be coming with me. This will entail a slight change of plans. Do we need to discuss what happens next, my lovely compatriots? If Scully was smart, he wouldn't believe us. Like, Scully can use magic, and I don't want to become a jack-o'-lantern today, tomorrow, next year, yesterday. No, thank you, right? Like, nah. Also, he turned Grim into a jack-o'-lantern, and that's perfectly fine with me. It gives me a break. Preacher who? No, not at all, Scully. There's no point in discussing it. The three of us have it covered. Let's do the usual. 1, 2, 3. Oh. How is the king? How is the king today? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I totally expected someone to be bagged and carried away at some point. I thought it was gonna be Jack, but I guess it's Grim this time. Oh, Primordial. Okay. That's fine. Of course, of course. Oh, Twisted! It's been forever. Hello. It's been a very long time. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. It do be doing, huh? I know. Well, Aries, shall we be off? We could spend a true Halloween together. I've no doubt you quite enjoy it.
Who are you people?
Did I get the epic SSR? Oh, baby, you betcha! Yeah, and then yesterday I actually... What, was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. I pulled the SR cards of everybody else. Yep. So we have Riddle and we have Trey fully maxed out. And then, who was the other SR? Was it, it wasn't Leona. Was it Jamil? I'm trying to remember who the other, oh, Jade. Jade, I got you. Hey, look, we remembered at the same time. Yeah. I could fix them, chat. Not really. You know, I'm not here to fix them. Let's just go enjoy our Halloween. You know what? For once, someone took Grim off my hands, and I don't think his life is in danger. So, let's go have a fun time. Let's just go. That's right. Sierra's been here the whole time. Aww. At least Jack is relatively okay. He's just taking a nappy. Oh. Was that the end of these chapters? Yep, that was the end of book 3. Hey! Not bad. I did not expect the end of book 3 to go there. So, we are going to do book 4 another day.
No, fowl got cooked.